Hello and welcome back, Kingmakers, the Fractured Fellowship. We join you today back in the Hill Giant Den, a large dam blocking part of the river that is now filled up into a huge lake reservoir behind the dam, built with the destroyed bits of the towns nearby Llorkh and Oralbar. The giants eventually destroyed Loudwater too, taking prisoners. Everybody roll a d20, and the lowest roll can give us a recap of last week of how we got here and what we are doing.
Alright, I hope I roll a 1.
You don't have to roll.
But it's funny.
I mean, you're welcome to try to make it up. You could probably just fill in the blanks, to be honest. They've gone over most of it. A 9, no, an 8. Rhea, if you would be so kind, leader of the Fractured Fellowship at the moment, give us some whatever story you would like to weave of what happened last week. How did we get here? What are we doing?
In or out of character is my question.
I would say in character for these.
All right. Well, last week we spent a bunch of time planning, trying to come up with how we were going to redress the balance here, save all the townsfolk, attack the ogres and trolls and friends, and really want to save Astarion. So, we came in here, decided to have Larry move her to sheep and cause a distraction, luring the guards outside, two of the ogres, killed both of them, ran inside, and started nuking the place. Mari's job was to get all the prisoners safe and release them so that they could get out on time. But he got all that done. We've spent a bunch of time fighting all the elementals, and now find ourselves in a kind of uniquely precarious position, given there's forces in front of us, forces behind us.
And with that, the party has saved those civilians. Mari escaping with the hither-thither staff that Aram set up a portal for him across the battlefield. He quickly slipped out of there with the few survivors from Loudwater. The battle enraging as Sanine is enlarged. A flame elemental is just wreathing flames on the pillars and ceiling and battling the ogres at this point because it was fighting him. The wind elemental from Oswin, Lyrie broken out of bear form. We jump back into the top of initiative. I am still seeing goblins that are 0, and they are on the top of initiative. I'm going to ignore it.
Your mic is Megatroning a little bit. We can still understand what you're saying.
But... Megatroning? It might just be my voice. It's because I'm not projecting because I have a goddamn headache.
No,
it sounds like the internet is not interneting.
Oh.
No, I hear him just fine.
I can understand what he's saying.
Yeah, but occasionally it happens. Occasionally happens.
See.
No, I hear him fine. There's forces in front of us, forces.
Give me a second. I'll listen to it on stream.
If it's a me thing, oh well.
And with that,
I heard a little bit too.
The party has saved those civilians. Mari escaping.
Maybe it's hard or not.
Sounded okay on stream. It might have just been a little bit of internet lag with it going live. All right, don't worry about it. Unless it gets bad, let me know if it is continuing. But we go back into the top of combat here in the middle of a battle. The fire elemental is first to act, and he is enraged.
I had thought it was my turn.
I see you as a 17.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
I see a 21 on the fire elemental. Is everybody else seeing the same tracker as me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I thought we were 2 people in.
It's just the turn. Yeah, the turn order. It says Rhea's next.
Let me scroll up
Yeah,
and
it says
look.
that for me too.
Let me scroll up and look. We might have already done the fire elemental. Yeah, fire elemental.
Yeah, it says we're on 17
Ogre
initiative
attacked
right
him.
now for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Hold on. Let me just see.
I think you're right. It needs to
Lyrie
be
went. The ogre went. No,
fire
I think.
elemental.
Yeah, I think we're top of the round.
Yeah, it's weird how the turn order's saying Rhea's next.
I think it's just
Or
a little
Rhea's
buggy
now.
right now because I'm seeing 3 people at 0 above. I don't know why. The whole thing's a little buggy. Fire elementals first. We left on the top of round
Working as
4.
intended.
Yes, exactly. So with that, we will jump to the fire elemental's turn. He is kind of enraged right now, lost control of him, but still in battle with an ogre. I think that he will go ahead and multi-attack the ogre. Which 1 hit is all he needs, which means he then rages forward to Sanine. The second swing at Sanine is gonna miss. 13 to hit. Oh, I need to add Kieran. Kieran, as far as players that aren't here go, you are always with the party and helping, so we will just say that you're here. I'm gonna let you put yourself somewhere on this battlefield. Wherever you think you would be positioned in this current scenario.
For it to narratively make sense, can we go with the thing I sent you?
What'd you send me? Let me see.
Basically, just Kieran isn't on the map right now because he was helping get the villagers to safety, and he'll just appear out of the portal.
Oh, I like that.
Would that make sense?
Yeah, we'll put you right here, the other side of the portal.
Oh yeah, you could come in through the portal. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Because I like narrative cohesion. Let me roll initiative real quick.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's get your initiative in here.
I was about to leave through the portal. Oh.
All right.
Oh shit!
Fire elemental's done. Otyugh has an air elemental on him. Is going to go ahead and attack that, I think. Not a very smart creature either way. So these will be 2 attacks on the air elemental. 25
Ooh.
and 17.
Is that
Those are good
bludgeoning or
rolls.
piercing or slashing?
Yeah,
resistance.
he's resistant to all non-magical, right? So that's all. Yes, and it is.
Yep.
It's not magical damage from this guy, so bludgeoning, piercing. Is he immune to grapple? He's immune to grapple, so he doesn't get grappled. And he gets hit twice, yes. So he gets both of these. Oh, I did that wrong. 3 doesn't help having a headache. I'm gonna heal that 3 back.
No worries.
And then just 2. And that should be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that half of the total? Probably not. Yeah, it looks pretty close. You can double check for me. I applied 12 to him. It might be wrong. Should be
3
1.
plus 7.
Yeah, it should be 3
3
and then 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
13.
Yeah, so 10 total damage. He actually is going to get 2 more health back.
Yep.
The worst headache I've had in weeks. Hopefully it goes away. Oh, I forgot. Otyugh also has a bite. Bite attack for a 17 is going to hit.
Hits.
Half damage. And is he immune to poison as well? He is.
Yes.
That's good. He cannot be poisoned by the Otyugh's bite. Rhea. Mage armor up in the back. You can hear as ogres are stomping over, and you hear goblins on their back shouting, ready for battle.
She's gonna look over at Oswin and say, "Stay here. I'm gonna check on something." And she's actually gonna go look at that.
Oh, it will teleport you. Let me just remove those teleporters.
Okay.
Or go back in it and teleport back down. Out and in.
Okay.
No, don't drag. Just, out and in.
No.
I'm confused. What do you want?
It's alright.
Just
I got
teleport
you.
into that little box on
I
top.
gotcha. We're gonna take you out and then back in. It should teleport. There we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna delete those though, and we'll just drag people up.
Okay, it's still showing me moving 270 feet.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You've gone this far.
Okay.
15.
Running through the 90s.
And at 15, I mean, you immediately see
Yeah.
there are chained and equipped ogres. Some of them with small carriages on their back that have 4 goblins in them. Some with what look like launchers that seem to be able to throw the goblins. And you see some spiked goblins in there.
Is she able to tell who's gonna go first?
No.
Like kind of weirder question to see.
No, they're all kind of actually at the bottom of initiative. Like all of them. They're all gonna come out here at the bottom. They're all kind of
Do I
going.
think? I guess what I'm getting at is, do I think we have one more round after this before they're on us, or will they be on us pretty much immediately?
Oh, they're on you.
Okay,
He's only 40 feet away.
because she's trying to gauge which to prioritize. Cool.
I mean, the first one you would see would be this guy, and he's charging straight for you. So there's that.
Fireball.
I'm gonna do something really uncommon. It's not showing my spells. It's not showing my spell slots, but
It's not a fireball?
no, it is similar. Hang
Oh,
on,
well, that's
I
probably
need to
fine.
reload.
You
real quick. I
have
need to
2
check how
4th
many spells I
level,
have.
2 3rd level, all of your 2nd, and 1 used on the 1st. So yeah, you have most of your spells.
I just got kicked out of the game when I tried to reload it. Just a second.
Yeah, that did it to me too.
What is
That's
wrong with
Working as
Foundry?
intended.
You would think, right? I don't fucking know.
What am I doing with my life?
Also, let me know if the automated attacks and stuff is annoying. I can turn that off. Some groups like it. I personally am not sure I like it.
It seems to do the wrong thing quite often.
I mean, it's not too bad. It calculates, like, resistances and things. The only pain I have with it is you can't add extra stuff to it. Like you can without it.
Come on.
Oh, it's not wax. It's an item interaction. It just takes your item interaction for the turn. Which is a free action everybody gets on their turn.
Good to know.
Normally
Alright.
involves sheathing or drawing a weapon, pulling out a potion, things like that. But yeah, no, it's just you putting the weapon in your mouth.
All right. Sounds good.
I have to decide. I have to make a choice here. I can't do both. Okay.
Kill it till it dies.
Yes, but I have to choose which way to kill it. One of them, they're both concentration. I think this is concentration. Yes, it is.
Well, you're concentrating on Sanine right now for enlarge, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but I got a way bigger problem. I'm gonna drop concentration on Sanine's enlarge, unfortunately. Reason being, we need to live. Wall of Fire.
Yep. Good pick.
Alright, Sanine, you start to shrink as the fire elemental appears in front of you, and flames begin to form in front of the chain ogres.
How do I spin the template?
You're actually better off just drawing what you're trying to make.
Okay. Am I able to do it diagonally?
You're able to shape it.
I don't understand at all.
So I would recommend you just draw it rather than using the template.
Yeah, I know, but when I click on draw, there it goes. Draw freehand. Okay. She's gonna wall off that area.
Yeah, easily enough.
Okay. Ideally as thick as she can. And then run.
And
For however much movement she has left, Rhea will run back inside here and announce that's what are they? Ogres? Yeah. There's ogres and trolls behind us. We gotta go. And kind of point towards the portal that all the other prisoners escaped through.
Well, that's
Suggest-
worked.
Kind of
That's
suggesting we
turning
gotta
out to be a
get them.
fabulous idea that we've had.
Why not just kill them? Hey.
Because there's so many of them.
Ah. We got it.
We could take this.
We're going to. Just not
I'm
trapped.
Hope that way.
Well, we're not trapped. If we have to back out through the portal, we can. But this is too much conversation for in-combat trap.
That is just fine. Wall of fire goes up. Ogres rushing forward. Blocks their entryway. Disconnected. What is wrong with my internet?
Yeah, happened to everyone, I guess.
I can still hear you,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, stream just disconnected. Just being an absolute pain today. Alright, Rhea, that's your turn. Oh, well, you have more movement. Oh, no, you don't. Let me see.
I was gonna say, I should-
15. You're at 25.
Okay, I'll take another 5 then.
Alright, back to where you were. Concentrating on the wall of fire.
Yeah, she is booking it now, by the way. She is running.
Oswin, you're up, concentrating on the air elemental, fighting an Otyugh, which you see is kind of like a Pokemon battle, going rather well. Not very effective attacks versus very effective attacks.
Yes. Let me check it out myself. Oswin will go ahead and manifest the mind and put it. He said, "It's just outside, right?" And I'm assuming we can see.
We need to make a token for your manifest mind.
Yeah, just put a little light, I guess.
Okay, let's do like a
A light
little
orb.
dancing light orb. That's fine. Spell effects. Configure ownership. Give that to you. Pain. Owner. There you go. Drag it wherever you'd like.
Yep. Oh, ruler, do we? 60 feet.
So even if
Right
you're on
there.
the ruler, guys, you can always just hit plus or the space bar, I mean, and it will move
Yeah.
it. So. But yeah, perfect. All right. The manifest mind able to see the ogres coming in and kind of just what does it look like? A little spell book?
It's pretty much my face, Oswin's face,
Okay.
all invisible and non-seeing, and I just go like, "Oh, I do see what the problem is." And then, can I do like a perception check to see and look
So
above too?
it's not invisible. It's spectral. It is visible.
Oh yes, but it
Um,
is
It can't be attacked.
invincible
Yeah,
because it
yes.
can't be attacked.
Yeah, it can be dispelled. That's
Sorry, I
about
have to.
it.
Yeah. Oh. Can
like
I
how
see
we
what's
chose
going
the
on
second Malleus
above
here.
too?
Yeah, right up the ramp, you can see Chief Gubb being dragged out by 4 ogres. Or hill giants, rather. They're just carrying her.
Oh, that chief! It's also running away! Let me see if I can do something about that. Then Oswin will cast through the manifest mind. This nice spell. Oh, spell. Oh, damn it. Place the actual template.
That's alright. 32 damage. A point location within range. 150 easily is within range.
Does that get all 5? Or do I have to drag it up?
They're
one more?
they're all carrying her. It'll hit all of them.
Okay. So make me a dex save. Those people who succeed will
Hate that
take
it's-
half. and not take consistent ass damage.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and I hate to do this right now. We're gonna do a refresh because I'm gonna turn off MIDI QOL. It steals my deck save buttons and everything. Let's just turn it off. And let's just refresh. Sorry for all the technical difficulties right on the start of the fight, but we're better off without it. I can apply damage.
Better at the beginning.
It's I'd rather have things work. And anyway, it's Forge's problem. Blame Forge.
I just don't like that the module erases like the deck save and requires the target instead. Just leave the button so I can click it. Alright, it's loading. Trying to load at least.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna reload Forge.
Hell yeah, DDoS the system, everybody. Try to load it as many times as you can.
While we're loading in, I found a stat block for the Mutalith Vortex Beast in 5e. It's CR15.
That's not that high.
No, it's not. I don't really like the rules they came up with. It's fun, but it's not really. It doesn't match how I think the guy works.
Hmm.
I don't have
There's-
my big beam of damage.
There's many homebrew stat blocks that I do not like.
Yeah, that's why I homebrew my own things. That's all.
It's honestly why I don't purchase most things on the DM's Guild, even the ones with high ratings. Most of the time I'm like, meh, I could do better.
There we go.
So did they.
I will give a stunning endorsement for Flea Mortals. I will say that much.
For Flea Mortals.
The Matthew
Interesting.
Coville thing.
Well, Matthew Coville's good. All
It's his
right.
monster book, and it's the best book he's made.
That's like a little different, right? That's fucking Matthew Coville. That's a little different. All right, Oswin. Back in the game here. They need to make deck saves, you said?
Yes.
Roll that for them.
Spell DC is 16.
Got it. Deck
I don't know if they
saving
get
throw.
disadvantage because they are carrying one person.
Roll for this one. A 0.
Wow.
Nice.
They are encumbered. Does that give them disadvantage? Let me see. Disadvantage, I believe so. Deck saves, yep.
Perfect.
They don't have a good roll anyway.
Switch while I wait for my stuff to load in so I can see what's happening.
Alright, Chief Guff fails, and all... What was your DC? 16? All 4 of them
16.
fail.
Yeah. That's a spell DC at least.
You got it.
I mean that's
32
so,
damage to all of them,
yep.
it looks like.
And they're also
Make sure
going
it's
to
correct. It's not
consistently
correct.
at the end of their turn.
Yeah, it's not correct. It rolled both. So go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me
Okay.
just the 10d4.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, 10d4. That rolled all 15. Roll me 10d4.
R D4.
All right, 25 damage to all of them, and then more on their turn, which they're going to go at the bottom of the round.
Yep. And that's bonus action, etc. Osmond will move. Oh, shoot, my thing. Go. Osmond will move and fly 5 feet up at least. So that's 25 right now. And Wind Elemental will attack the Otyug that's right in front of them. A slam. I targeted for you. Slam. Oh.
I'll be
Yeah.
applying damage, so targeting doesn't matter, but it does help me know who you're attacking.
And slam. 13 hits.
It does not, but the 27 easily does. Go ahead and roll damage
Alright.
once.
1 damage.
Hey, not bad either.
What's that?
17 damage into the Otyugh as wind just starts to whirl around him.
That's it. That's my end of my turn.
All right. Well, that does cause an issue for the ogres outside.
They'll run to the fire. No fear.
I don't think they'll run through the fire.
What?
Ah,
Why would they run? Oh, are you out of your mind?
I
I
mean,
think
they
that
might
what they will do is...
Well, it's not their turn, so.
It is.
It is their turn, my friend.
It's the
Mine just
tracker.
told me it's
Being
my
weird.
turn.
Yeah, the
I-
tracker is weird.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the
I don't
tracker.
know why you're seeing any of that. It's currently this ogre's turn. They're gonna...
Can you put
Okay, I guess I'll just
Can
have
you-
to wait until someone tells me it's my turn then.
I will tell you, my friend. Don't worry.
you're right after Sinine.
Sanine, you're up.
So,
I may have done a very bad thing.
We're not stuck in here.
swing it.
Not yet.
Cindy's gonna swing it at this thing and hope for the best.
I'm gonna roll something really quick. Okay. Don't worry about me. Sanine, you swing. The fire elemental. 19 easily hits. 12 damage. He is resistant, but it's magic. He takes all of it.
And as he does that, you can probably guess what he's about to do. He places his sword in his mouth.
Didn't you do that last time? I don't know if you could do it twice, can you?
He can do it quite a few
Many
times.
times?
We have some new rules
Oh.
for Fenrir coming in here. You guys are going to see an
A bonus
updated
action now?
Fenrir. It's a free item interaction. There's just some downsides to
pog.
doing it quite often. Sanine, you turn into Fenrir, a large wolven form, just growing up from your original elven form, expanding and growing hair and teeth as it starts to take the shape of Fenrir. The blade still in the mouth, about the size of the fire elemental now, standing toe-to-toe with it.
Alright, and he's within 5 feet of both these fine creatures, right?
This guy's like up on a ledge a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a big guy. And if nothing else, I can. Alright, so yeah, he's just gonna. I forget. Do I have another action?
I think you have multi-attack.
Okay, he as soon as he transforms,
think you
he
do.
whips around and
Yeah.
tries to attack this one. And if he needs to move, he will.
No, you can swing. You can swing up there.
There we go.
Nick, I don't know if you could. For some reason, I don't have end turn anymore in the.
It's not your turn.
Oh, that do we?
17's
I know if
gonna
you could-
hit.
I don't know if you could put the tracker up.
Tracker's
Sorry.
fixed on my screen again.
I don't know what you mean
Oh,
by
it's
put the
fixed?
tracker up. I don't know what
Okay.
that
Or,
means.
well, it was. I think Forge is just
Why don't we
having
just
a
ignore the
day.
tracker, guys? It's not this
Yeah.
hard.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. I got mine on my side and we're good.
Sorry, that did or
Sanine,
didn't?
Sanine, a 17 hits, roll damage.
Yeah, so he just immediately whips around and slices the things back.
Slicing into the Otyugh, he turns, his tentacles kind of flailing towards you, poisonous jaws, huge teeth. You catch his attention.
And he just stares this one dead in the eyes while he's doing that, after he does that.
Alright, staying where you're at.
Yep.
Aram, go to you.
Oh ho!
You see the back doorway covered in flames, Kieran appearing through your portal. Seems the survivors are brought to safety, but a battle ensuing nonetheless. What do you do?
Alright. Looks like he is select. Oh, yay, it's actually showing the, little tease. Perfect. I'm going to do something that you never expect. And by that, I mean completely expected.
Alright, who we shooting?
Should be targeted. Meow.
Very nice. Easy hit on the Otyug.
Alright. We're gonna throw some dabblage. That's a mediocre damage roll.
7
And
damage.
then my second one. Wow.
Oh, it lingered on the crit, but that's gonna hit 22.
I don't even look anymore.
5 more damage.
Oof.
No better than an average Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's too big for me to push, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
That reminds me of Icewind Dale Wednesday. We had a max damage Toll the Dead, 24 damage, and it was out damaging people's fireballs.
Toll the
Kieran.
Dead should be good,
Kieran,
except I'm playing.
we go to
Don't
you
you
as
do-
as you step through the portal. There is a 10-foot wall in front of you, a wooden kind of fence, easily hopped, but would cause some level of, unless you have a climb speed,
Do not.
of effort there. But it's not solid. You can actually see through it, and you could shoot arrows through it. Either way,
Does it provide cover if I shoot through it?
it provides basic cover. Yes.
So I would need to go over it to not be rolling,
No.
Okay.
Provides cover for you.
but not for them.
No.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Then I'll just stay where I am. We'll go ahead and do fighter things. First arrow going into the fire elemental. I don't have any advantage, so say 22 to hit.
Easy.
I have sharpshooter on.
You do.
It was on, so we'll just say it was on.
You got it.
29 damage.
29 damage. Very nice.
Next one will go into the Otyug.
Taking down the
Down there.
fire elemental. The next shot. That will also hit.
32 damage.
That is pretty damn nice. Takes down the Otyug as well.
That one is not the one I picked, but it's fine. I don't care either way, so
Oh.
we're good.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, alright. My bad, I had the wrong one
Works.
targeted.
No worries. It goes either way. Let's see here.
Let's see. I'll fix it. This guy's at 31. This guy takes 32 damage. He's not dead.
Oh,
Oh man.
I frickin' just tickled it.
I don't have any bonus actions I want to use right now, I don't think.
You got
That'll be my turn.
movement if you wanted to go anywhere, but you're in a good spot. Ogre, Chain Brute.
Come on, run through it.
He's not gonna run through it. What he is gonna do though is dash down to here. Lyrie,
Yeah. Can't
having,
wait to see what she does.
I mean, I don't think that she has too much. She's spent a lot of things saving a lot of her spell slots to be a healer. I think she's just going to try to... She's already used so many of her first level spells. Let me see. Okay.
There is nothing wrong with smacking the shit out of something with a stick.
The only thing she has right now to attack are the 2 Otyugs. So I don't think she wants to waste any big spells. We will go ahead and... They're immune to poison, aren't they? No? Well, no, she doesn't know either way. Do poison spray. And he is somehow not immune to poison, but he does save. As a bolt of poison kind of just shoots down at the Otyug. She's gonna back... she'll back up to here, and Rhea, as you're running away, she says, I thought that was our exit, and she'll move over to here. The Otyug's still alive. He was shot, but you're too far. We're gonna get as close towards you as we can, but he's gonna stop here and attack Fenrir. So, we will go ahead and do 2 tentacle attacks.
Ooh.
1 missing, but 1 critting.
Yeah, I love it.
17 damage, not too high. 17 damage into Fenrir. He cannot be grappled by this, and then he will go for a bite attack. And a 25 will hit. You can give me a con save on Fenrir.
All right.
Tentacles and bites. You getting flashbacks to our Warhammer game yet?
Huh.
To be fair, it was actually tentacles and claws in the case of the Mutilith.
With that, Fenrir also finds himself poisoned.
Oh no, buddy.
This will follow through. It's a 24-hour poison, so even though you're in that form, it's going to hit Sanine as well.
Fair enough.
A D10 at the end of every 24 hours. Reducing your hit point maximum until it is
Wait a minute.
cured.
Aren't paladins at a certain level immune?
A level 6 paladin he's immune to disease.
Hmm.
And
Is it not a disease?
it's a poisoned condition.
Ah, that is a bit
It
different.
does say until the disease is cured, which is really curious writing, but it's the poisoned condition. Is there-
Yeah,
let me
that's
see here. Let me
intentional.
see.
It happens
I mean,
in every fantasy
I
game system.
I can.
Sorry,
I
go
It
can.
might be correct. It might be immune. Let me just double check.
I have protection from poison. I can probably fix this eventually. Or does I? Wait, let me read this first.
You know what it says diseased? I'm gonna say you're immune.
Okay.
It says it in the warning. That's the OTX's turn.
There you go.
Ogre Hucker. He'll dash as well.
Where are they going?
You don't know. There's a big firewall in the way. You can't see them.
Props here.
Spellbook can.
Technically, I can.
Yeah.
I do speak Goblin, so if they're talking, let me know, brother.
They are not talking in Goblin. They are talking in
Uh-oh.
Giant to each other. This one starts next to the wall. I believe he takes damage for that.
Oh, I think so. Quite a bit, too. I rolled a Something like 24.
Ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall. Okay, so only if he ends his turn when the wall's created, 20 foot high, 20 foot thick. Any creature that's within the area must make a dex saving throw. And one side of the wall selected by you. When you cast the spell, 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn there.
Within 10 feet of it, yeah.
Yeah,
I know that I
so
would have chosen that out.
I think he's actually just able to run away from it.
Okay.
Because it was not
Your
placed
rules.
on top of him. He's able to
How did
run
they
away as
crit?
long as he doesn't end his turn next to it. He avoids that damage. It does block the way, but it's not going to hit them as they start to rush down. This-
Critically important question.
Go ahead.
Can the portal be seen through?
Yeah. We're going to make
oh,
2 attacks on Sanine. Fenrir.
It should function the same way as the one in the movie if you've seen it, I believe.
Another critical on Fenrir.
Wait,
It's,
didn't he
it's just
already-
like a
Didn't he already attack
This is
me?
a different one.
different one.
It's the one
This
behind
one right
you.
here, buddy.
25 damage from the one behind you. Again, you cannot be
Oh, crap.
grappled. He's going to go for a bite, which will hit just for the damage. You're immune to the poison. Or not the poison, but the disease effect. 11 more damage, leaving Fenrir badly wounded as the Otyughs begin to strike out.
Is it within his frightening presence or whatever?
Oh, thank you for the reminder. We have
Yeah, I don't know why I
some
forgot
new
about that.
features with Fenrir. They both started within 5 feet, so they would have to potentially do that. Let me make sure he's not immune. He's not. DC 14 wisdom saving throw from both of them, or these are disadvantage attacks, which could have changed that crit. So that one is frightened, so we will do those disadvantage attacks. And I will give one for the other two to see if he's frightened. Okay, they are both
Or
frightened.
does?
So I'm going to go
Ow.
ahead and disadvantage those 2 crits. Alright, one is still going to hit, but it won't be critical damage. The other is going to miss.
All
I'm going
right.
to step back just a little bit here. And Fenrir gets 17 healing back on the miss.
They wail on him, and then he growls, and they're like, "Ah, shit! Here's your health back, bro."
And then this will just be a normal damage on the tentacle instead of the 25. It'll be 10 instead, so you get 15 health back. Alright. Good call. And they are both frightened.
Yeah, the room rumbles a tiny bit as he starts coming to his form.
And we go to Rhea. Rhea, the cavern behind you, just a large wall of fire. The party rushing down the steps, but Otyugh's still in the way.
Can I hear anything over the crackling of the flames, or not really?
You can hear them stomping around out there, yeah. Sounds like they're
Do they
running.
sound as... I was gonna say, did they sound as close as they were?
No, it sounds like they're running.
Why are you running?
Look at me.
Then
I am the captain.
Oh, wait. This is still fucked up, isn't it? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it worked. Never mind me. The 0 initiative is really fucking me up. Alright.
Fine,
Rhea,
don't
you're
worry
up.
about it.
Ignore me.
okay. All right. We do the funny thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm going to twin spell a firebolt. The question becomes, can I see this one?
Yeah, yeah. It's a downward
Okay, 'cause
slope.
I
You
wa-
can see
I
him.
wasn't sure if the wall got in the way here.
No, it's a downward
Oh.
slope.
Then
This is just a drop off. There's no like,
Mhm.
and you're going down.
I'm gonna try something here. I saw something cool on the sheet that I wanted to see what the button did. Excuse me. I actually, what? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. There it is. Cool. Found it. Firebolt on this first one. Is he considered surrounded?
So that feature only works for melee. It's a flanking feature. That's for melee, not ranged
So-
attacks. But a natural one is gonna miss.
No, I kind of figured. And then, same thing on the other one. Nice, really. It is the same thing.
A natural 2 is gonna miss as well. Both bolts shooting past mark off that meta magic usage, but unfortunately they both miss. Sorcery points, rather.
That's fine. I'm gonna drop the wall
Okay,
and take a risk.
the wall drops.
What do I see?
Oops. You see me mess up the whole map, I guess. Delete these fires. I will say at least one fire, as this tent has caught fire. And you can see the ogres rushing towards the portal.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do something else kind of dumb. Do I have that? I don't think so. I do. Kind of expensive. Kind of very expensive. Quicken Fireball. I want to run out the 20 run out 20 feet here so I can see them all. And then catch all of them, as many as I possibly can, with the fireball.
Alrighty. Yeah, 2 sorcery points and a
Yep.
bonus action fireball.
I have made a fire mage.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
150 feet can hit any spot you want. Go ahead and choose your template there.
You're about to be mad at me. Click.
You see flames just kind of like
Kind of
wreathe on the
aiming
other side of the
stubborn ass.
portal. Go ahead and roll dex saves for these ogres.
Ooh.
Alright, only one ogre succeeding. Roll me damage.
Do the goblins get hit as well?
The goblins have 7 health. Roll me damage.
Fair enough.
Oh, poor
Minions.
guys.
Unless you roll under a
Ventilation.
14, then they're dead.
Herb.
Yeah, so they are...
Minions!
They are all
Tonight.
dead.
I think she
Goblins.
just did close to 300.
I love that movie.
And...
Hang on. 25, 50, 75, 100, 110, 7 times 4.
Well,
8,
it's
12,
limited to their
16.
actual health pool, but yes, you did a lot of damage. These goblin or ogres all take it except for one of the huckers, which is this guy. They will take full damage. He will take half. And very nice.
I think she just kind of stands there and giggles. Because she hates these guys. So
It's the meme where that girl's right next to the fire, the house burning in the background.
This is
That's
fine.
Rhea right now.
You did a total of 226 actual damage.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice fireball. As it
and then
explodes,
yeah, that's all she does.
you can kind of see the light shining on the other side of the portal behind you, Kieran, as the
Ooh.
flames kind of like poke
Aaron
through.
yells for Rhea to hear. Rusty!
He does what?
Yells toasty,
Oh.
like the old Mortal Kombat thing.
Alright, Rhea, that's action, bonus action, and a whole lot of meta magic used. 20 feet of movement. Anything else?
Posted.
I don't think so. I think she's just kind of having fun watching the flames.
Very cool. Oswin, flying
Alright,
down the ledge, pigs running. Oh, I should have moved them. They definitely ran. Don't worry, I'm just gonna move a bunch of pigs. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, I forgot something. The end of the round, these guys definitely are running with a dash. They only get to
Whee!
here, and they also take some more damage.
Yep. Here you
Think it
go.
was 5d4, 13 more damage. Very nice.
And I don't know if that's consistent damage or is it just they just get the end and that's it.
Gotta read the spells.
It doesn't say consistent damage. It just
At the
says
end of
at
its
the end
next turn, which means, yeah, just once.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so no more.
Okay.
It's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Right. Oswin. Oswin sees them still running, so he will actually use a firebolt too. Oh, I'm on ruler, do we? From the manifest mind. How far is that? That's 35 feet. I think I can cast
What's your
that.
fireballing?
The king
The Otyug.
Ghost party.
not
Oh,
the
firebolt. I thought you
Chief
said
Ugg.
fireball.
Chivka?
no,
Okay.
yeah, it's fireball. Yeah,
Oh.
that's only. Yes. Burn.
We're splitting our damage.
It's wizard. Anyway,
It's wizard time, motherfucker.
oh
There's not
man,
one in there.
They
Yes.
all
poor
fail.
guy.
Ooh. Ooh.
They're not dexterous. They also have disadvantage, but they failed anyway. Trying to carry Chivka out of the battle.
Nutty.
She can't walk.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting it. It
23
makes sense.
damage. Very nice.
Nice.
Hold up.
We
Kira,
are...
get away from the portal. Looks like the other ogres are coming through, or at least trying to.
No, I win.
There's a lot. Then the air elemental will go ahead and target the one that's nearby, the Otyug nearby,
Okay.
with a nice slam attack.
13 is gonna
Thir-
miss.
Okay, one more time.
Come on and slam.
Oh wow,
Welcome to the
11 will also
that's-
miss.
that's the end. Yeah, it's not surrounded, but is it? No, you said no trains, do we?
Oh, no. It's flanked, actually. Good point. The 13 will hit.
Okay.
One hit.
That should do it. Nope. 1 HP in a dream.
It's got more than one, but it did get hit to a grievously wounded state.
I can't hover over it anymore, so I don't know. Oh well.
It's
And that's my end of
It's
my
near
turn.
death. Alright. This ogre... The
Wouldn't it
one
be the
that...
wind elemental?
Hmm,
Or did it?
That's
it did
what I
its
just
thing. I'm
did.
It's
stupid,
on his
ignore
That
me.
was the slam.
it's on his turn.
Yep.
The ogre rushes over to the portal. He's gonna squeeze through.
How big is that portal, by the way?
You can double check. I don't think there's any limitation on it being a large creature, but double check for me.
I don't think it says anything.
Uh-oh.
6 feet high and 4 feet wide. It'll be difficult terrain, but he's gonna squeeze through.
Oh yeah, it's designed for medium creatures.
Yes, he will squeeze at half
But-
movement, but it will deposit him right next to Kieran. Kieran, an ogre, pushes through, burning, covered in scars, and his actual, same as what you see in that picture, he's actually on fire. Quite a bit of the equipment he has is burning from the flames. And as he gets
Good thing
through, he's
chains
just
don't
gonna
burn.
swing a mace down at you.
Alrighty.
Oops, there we go.
Negatory.
As you quickly dodge out of the way as he pushes through the
Got to
portal
be
and
quicker than that.
slams down into the ground. Sanine.
All right, so he's gonna try and finish off this one, if at all possible. All
That
right.
will hit with flanking. Wait, which one?
I did say this one.
Okay, you got it. That will miss.
All right, let's try again.
There we go.
That'll hit.
Huge.
With only 4 HP left, you rend him apart.
And then he turns his attention over to this fine one.
Yahoo!
And ends his turn.
Alright. If I have some better battle music, it's killing me. Nope, 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 nope. I just broke the game. Okay. That was a mistake. Oh god.
I've got Pretty over here if you can finish off the puppy.
Such a pain. Holy crap. I gotta delete this whole playlist. They need to fix that big time. Delete, delete, fix. There we go. We'll leave it on that for now. My playlist is all messed up now too. It's such an issue tonight. I don't know why. Sanine, that is your turn. You stick where you're at. Aram, we jump to you.
Oh. Oh boy, more things to shoot.
Push him through the portal, it'll be funny.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it in range?
wait.
You can probably
Why
move
is
to
it
range it.
on fire again?
Yeah, that. Things are being a little weird, but that's fine. Forge is definitely fully operational. 65 feet. I mean, anything's in range.
Oh yeah. Eldritch Blast has
If
a
I-
nice range.
But I can kill
120
it.
foot, man. Oh. I don't think targeting's working.
It was. You had him, but it's fine.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, my dice aren't showing either.
That's gonna
have to
easily
reload.
hit. 23 to hit.
My dice are shadows.
It's alright. Do a refresh after your turn if you can. Just go ahead and finish the turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I did some
8
damage.
damage. Were you also trying to push him back? You have that feature?
I have another attack yet.
Okay.
Telekinetic, not the Eldritch Blast one.
Oh, you have Agonizer.
Hmm.
That one is going to miss as it shoots off to the side.
All right. Well, let's pull up my abilities.
I think you can't because it is a large
It's a
creature.
strength saving throw, but he can always fail. It's not going to, but
That is a 30-foot range.
right. Never mind.
You got
And
it.
he's fine.
Alright.
Couldn't you use it on someone else?
If you want to shove something. Pretty much just the OTO. There's nothing else within range.
Yeah. I don't really have any reason to shove the OTO. It
Yeah.
doesn't actually do anything other
you're-
than move them.
You're good. Any movement
funny.
on your turn?
Well, that's probably going to. Oh yeah, I can't even see what if it's near death. I'm
It is
probably
near
just
death.
going to move. I'm still on measurement. Probably just gonna move there-ish.
Okay.
I should be outside of the elemental's range
Yeah, you're fine.
or area of effect,
You're good. You're good.
which is inside it.
Kieran, we go to you.
That's about as far as
So,
I can
posterity's
move.
sake, can I see this guy, and is he within 10 feet of me? If the game wants, there we go. That guy.
Outside of the portal?
Yeah, because you
Uh,
can see through it.
You can see through it. I'm gonna say you can't attack through it.
Oh no, I'm asking because I'm about to face step, and it's a creature within 10 feet of me that I can see.
He's not
I
within. He's
believe
not
if
within.
technically
this is
it's
the
not within
point-
10 feet of
Yes,
you.
he is not within 10 feet of you.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
You'd have to step through the portal first.
No worries. Then I'm just gonna face step and only affect this guy.
Okay.
That's I think 3 fire damage. Yeah, because it's just proficiency bonus.
All right.
Before my turn is up, just a sec. Would it be possible to go down this bit here without taking any damage?
Do you have a climb speed?
Nope.
Then it's just half movement.
Okay.
So you could.
I mean, I'm not moving very far.
Yeah.
I'm probably just
So
gonna
that
go
10
here.
feet will finish all your
Anywho,
movement.
and
You
then we're
climb
done.
down. All right, Kieran, you face step.
We'll go here.
Hearing on top of the dead Otiug.
I'll literally land on top of it, and as I'm like in the air above it, I'm gonna fire 2 shots off on him.
All right, he will get standard cover.
Question, then.
Mhm.
It's a area within 30 feet that I can
I think you
see.
ignore cover, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Never
you're
mind.
sharpshooter.
I was gonna do something funny to avoid cover, but I don't even have to do that.
You could do it anyway.
I was gonna see if I could be falling, shoot, and then do the fall, because falling happens at the end of your turn.
Falling actually happens instantaneously.
Is it?
Yeah, 500 feet instantly.
Oh, does it?
Didn't-
Yes.
Weird. I thought I remembered hearing something different about that, but I trust your judgment. Regardless, arrow time. 14.
14
Is that
is going to miss by 1.
Okay, so it's AC 15. Did I? Let's get an 8. I want to turn sharpshooter off. Nah.
Nah, no need to shut
You-
sharpshooter off. Let's get critical damage.
Vibe check. I am the bone of my sword.
He holds up his shield, blocks the first one, pulls it down. Smashed right in the face. 41 damage. Easily
Between the
finishes him
eyes.
off.
Dink.
He
You
pulls
gotta
down
watch
the
out for the
shield
second one, big fella.
to mock at you as it comes flying forward. Takes him down.
They always fall for that one.
You got movement still if you were looking to move.
Can I climb this without a check?
Yeah, it's just half speed to climb.
5, 10, 15. Oh, Otiug has a reach of 10, right? Those
He
tentacles can
has
reach more than 5 feet.
10-foot tentacles. Yeah. He looks like he can reach these squares.
Okay, and I'm just gonna scoot back a little bit, and I'll worry about other stuff later.
Okay.
Actually, here, and that'll be my turn.
You got it. The chain brute being exploded. The goblins all die. He's still carrying dead goblins, but he sees you, Ray. He's gonna rush back this way. 40 feet. Let me just see. Yeah, 10 foot is the most range he possibly has, so he's gonna rush and dash for 80. Getting to there. Lyrie. Oh, she is injured herself. The rest of you look pretty good. I think she's going to use this turn to heal up some of those wounds. Let's go ahead and cure wounds. We'll throw her a 2nd level cure. Because she needs to heal herself. 14 healing.
That is perfectly acceptable.
And that brought her exactly to unharmed. Very nice. she sees all of you kind of at the bottom. She says, how are we escaping?
Killing them all?
Okay. She'll just run 30 feet this way and prepare to come fight with you that side.
Yeah, none of these hill giants are leaving.
I think that this one at the portal is going to squeeze 10 feet of movement into the portal. Doop, 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 doop.
As he slowly teleports.
What the hell?
Menacingly.
Wop, wop, wop.
Op attack, I promise. Op attack.
Yeah.
Are you right?
Let's see here. 40 feet of movement, so he used 10. He's going to go and 10 foot high.
What's the
yeah,
wall's
we'll still give him some difficult terrain. He will use another 10 to climb over it. So 25 to get right here. That would be 35. That's 40. Does he have 10-foot reach?
I think all large creatures do, right?
Well, no, he's only looking at 5 foot for the most part.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, as he stops right here, he's actually going to throw a projectile. On the run, like as he's leaping over the wall, he's going to chuck as he grabs a dead goblin. And he's going to chuck it.
Fucker.
We're going to say...
The audacity.
I think we're going to chuck
Can
it
he do that though?
at Oswin. Yeah, he can throw a goblin.
No, but that was his
Goblin's gone.
movement and bonus action movement. No, as a dash. No.
He did not dash. No.
Ah.
Don't worry, I got it under control, Oswin. I got it under control. We're throwing a goblin at you.
Oh.
14 is gonna miss though as you dodge out of the way of that. That is his turn.
What was that?
That was his full 40 feet of movement. That's all that was. This one, 15 feet, 25 feet will put him through the portal.
Swah, 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 swah.
I'm not
Op attack
really
again.
here.
Op attack again.
No, I'm not here. Okay.
It keeps
30.
happening.
35, 40 feet will get him behind this guy. This one has 10-foot reach. Not close enough. So he will dash. And he will get right up in between Kieran and Aram. This one will react to the fireball run here. And dash because he's only really got a mace.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, another goblin hucker. He's gonna
This one has
grab.
some alive friends.
He does, he has an alive friend here. Some armored goblins with spiky helmets. He's gonna go ahead and huck one at you.
Oh.
Natural one. It slams into the doorway above you. For 10 feet traveled, he takes 1d6. So that's 66 damage. Probably gonna
He'll
kill
live.
him.
You'll roll
Say-
6 ones.
Yeah. So the goblin slams in above you, and just you hear his neck snap as
Grudge.
as the
Oh,
body
yeah.
just kind of like whoop, falls down next to you.
She shrieks. Hmm.
First, the Otiug. Till the end of his turn, he is still feared. Till the end of his next turn, which means this one as well. So disadvantage tentacles twice at the sight of his fear. Miss, and then a bite. Is going to also miss. Frightened of you now falls off as his turn
Do the
ends.
Giants have to worry about frightened?
Yes, if they start their turn there, yep.
Cool beans.
So unless Sanine
Wondering how it
moves. If
works.
Sanine moves, it won't matter, but if he stays, it will. Rhea.
Is there a way for me to look at the template without actually firing the spell? I'm trying to decide where I'm putting it.
You could either make a template or just go ahead and cast it, but don't consume a spell slot, but that really
Okay.
depends.
Yeah,
We'll
you
do it
can
that way.
do that. You could
'Cause
also
I-
open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the entire thing. 'Cause you can do that. You could also open up the edit menu and that'll show you the
Yeah, but you see, the problem is I'm a visual person.
What are you trying to cast?
She's trying to decide where to place another fireball. Whether to place it on the dudes in front of her, or the guy in the back, or...
Yeah. So it's 20-foot radius
uh,
circle, right? So just do this. 20 feet.
I'm a lot more worried about those two right in front of me.
It'd be either just the
Okay.
guy in the back or the two guys in the front.
I'd rather hit the two
Yeah.
guys in the front because I like living.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And blow up most of the camp.
Blow up most of the camp, indeed. But that will hit the two of them. Make some deck saves.
So yeah, she shrieks as the one goblin falls right next to her and damn near hits her with the sword. Or the club.
This dude done now?
And then throws another fireball at these two. And then runs.
Oh,
All right. With that, they both fail. Roll damage.
how is one motherfucker still unharmed?
Oh, that is so bad.
20 fire damage. Either way, burns them pretty severely as the camp just burst into flames. All of the tents on fire now.
I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna do one more thing.
Used to roll
Bonus
dice.
action, quicken. I still have enough points to do it. Bonus action, Sacred Flame.
You got it?
As she calls out to Lady Selenine and tries to burn both of them.
Let's go. Sacred Flame on the two of them.
Don't worry, these guys are great at deck saves.
One... Oh no, he has a negative. They both fail.
You wanted me to eat my words so bad, I heard it.
I saw 15. I was ready for it.
Alright, so 13 on the one closest to her.
You got it?
And then,
Nope, it's done.
10 on
10
the
on
one
the other
behind
one.
it.
I'm gonna run
Ooh.
now.
Wise.
Oh,
Very
but
nice.
Larry just came to help you.
I know. That's where she's running. So she sees the goblin fall, throws the fireball, gets mad that they're not dead, calls out to Selenine and casts the Sacred Flame, spins on her heel and runs back into the room. There's more coming. Can you help?
Probably.
Great. We'll work together.
Oswin, we go to you.
We're holding this
Yeah,
entire
yes.
front on our own.
Um,
I'm gonna run just a little further.
I'm gonna do the air elemental's turn first because I think that's what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep, air elemental's gonna attack the old Tealik here. Nice good old slam attack. Oh god.
Slam, and welcome to the...
It's gonna miss,
Uh,
unfortunately.
Nah, it's a -2, not a negative. That many. Do one more, finish it out. Hopefully. Fuck. Wow. Okay,
It's gonna miss, unfortunately.
that's fine.
I will survive.
You was saying, son?
That's why I did his turn first. Oswin will see Chief Ugg is still running away. Move his manifest mind 30 feet. Because he could do that as a bonus action.
Alright. I'll move your manifest mind up there if you'd like. It's
Okay,
about...
yeah.
It's about here.
That's fine. Then go ahead. Oswin will go ahead and cast one more fireball in there.
Yeah.
She's just stuck in her chair because we kill all our escorts. That would be so funny.
And then just leave her to die. Actually, no, we need to confirm the kill.
I need to talk to her first. We
Fine.
must know what happened to
2
Astarion.
succeed, 3 fail, including Guh.
Damage.
Oh, I thought she would be more dexterous.
Stuck in a chair.
Don't forget those soul giants are disadvantage.
Oh, that's true. I'll roll for these two.
The one's carrying the goddamn chair.
Okay, yeah, no, they
Yeah.
actually both take the full 30. Very nice.
3,
Wow.
6, 9, 12, 15. Good shot.
Yeah, right. Only if it was a little bit more. I really wish they just collapsed and Chief is just there.
150 fire damage as the fireball just explodes on the hill giants, rushing into the forest.
Then I will do a. No, I already did my bonus action by moving. I was gonna do a quicken spell, so I can do a quick fire bolt instead, but that's it. End turn.
All right, Sanine.
So he's gonna attack the Otyug.
What?
Why would you do that?
It looked at me funny.
Are you trying to get vengeance against the Mutilith in some way?
It'll hit.
Yeah, so as it's distracted with its air buddy over there,
You slice it
jumps
down.
up.
Don't
Yeah.
be Muncher. No.
That's an easy kill.
And then, hey, buddy.
I don't think you even needed to move.
Yeah, no, you're already within
Oh, no.
5, but you're
Oh.
good.
That wasn't very good though.
You technically can't be on his square, but you're fine.
But he is flanked.
Yeah, an 11 is gonna miss. No, it's not. It's gonna hit. I mean,
Huge.
All right. And in the same motion, slices this one's chest.
his stomach cuts open and the chains just kind of start to drip blood as his guts begin to hang out. All right. Anything else in your turn?
Nope. Just trying to
Aram,
see if it scared me or not.
well, on the start of his turn. Aram, up to you. Your turn.
Woohoo. Let's go.
Now with one chain brute right in your face.
Well, there's no point in shooting an Eldritch Blast into melee.
It looks pretty easy to hit.
Yeah, he's also super easy to hit if I, don't roll. I think I'll make him roll.
You could push him too. Huh, that works.
Wisdom saving throw with a toll the dead.
Thank
He's got
God it's a
negatives.
negative.
Yeah, he's not very wise. Go ahead and roll versatile damage.
Are you telling me this guy's a very insightful person?
A 14
Ooh.
necrotic
Hey,
damage.
it's above 12.
It's enough to
Yeah.
kill him.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
exactly the health he had.
That is
Now-
actually huge.
I know, right?
You see that
No,
he
but-
cut open from Sanine's blade. He goes to slam down a chain, and he just hears a bell ring in his head. Roar! Collapses to the ground. His eyes are bleeding. His ears are bleeding. All you hear is Aram just chant a quick word.
Huge.
Problem solved.
All right, Aram, you got movement. You got bonus.
I do. I don't think I have any need to use my bonus. Well, maybe. Is that a fire? I can't push him onto the fire, can I?
If you
Oh, that
move
I
to here,
can't be on the river anyway.
you could move to this one,
Should
and I
it
think
be?
it would count.
There's
Ah.
fire all around.
Yeah, except behind him or in front of him.
Well,
Hey, Kieran, you want something in your face?
no, very much not.
Would you like something less in your face?
You could.
Huh?
Meat good.
It's probably won't change what I do much, but
All right. We're gonna see if he can.
oh, actually,
We're
wait.
gonna see.
Specifically, because Kieran would realize this, but I was dumb for a second. Don't move him, please. We're missing out on free
Okay.
damage if you do.
Okay. Then there is nothing for me to do. Moving on. Next.
Okay, Kieran.
Ready. I will
Why ask?
go ahead and do another face step here.
Hmm.
So he takes 3 fire damage. And then I will shoot at him twice.
Very nice.
That doesn't hit, I don't think.
It does.
Oh, all right.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
That was a horrible roll. 26 damage.
Shut the fuck up.
It was a horrible roll.
It's still higher than all my
Oh,
rolls.
wait, hang on. I need to see if I actually hit first. My bad, my bad.
Just don't roll on that one. There you go. That'll hit.
Literally don't roll in that one.
No, he's an 11 AC hide armor.
Okay.
Man's is not feeling it today.
34 damage on the second one.
An easy kill.
All right. I think I'll be pinning the queen. Next turn. I'll focus on cleaning up.
You got movement unless you're good.
Yeah, I will move through the portal. And that's 15 or 10 feet of movement.
So it is 5 feet to step into the portal, 5 feet to get over there. So this is 10 feet to get right here.
Okay.
It was only extra movement for them because they're large. They were squeezing.
And I see Chief Guh and her cohort from where I am at.
Immediately, you would be like right here. There is a bit of a fence, but I would say you definitely hear them and could get
I
line
will
of sight.
move to be able to see them.
Yeah. So what did you use? 10 feet so far? So you'd be like, what's your total movement?
30.
30? Okay, so yeah, you'd be like right around here with the sheep are gone. The sheep have run. We're gonna delete them.
Free the sheep.
My game.
They're just
doesn't-
eating grass outside.
my
That's
game
all.
doesn't
You would dare to
appreciate
face
that.
the son of a shepherd?
Hey, don't joke. I'll have a
Hey,
shepherd
boy.
show up and Ralph will fuck you up.
Yeah. My next character, DM,
Ralph.
is Ralph.
You just see a shepherd cane poke in from out the woods. What have you done to my
Right.
sheep? All right, Kieran, that is your turn. You get a good view onto Chief Guh, not far from rushing into the woods.
I didn't think she could walk.
This chain ogre brute is going to start within 5 feet of some fire. He's going to take a d6.
Die.
You see that underneath him, flames still wreathing around him. He's just covered in the tent. He starts to like fall and roll in it, and he's just wrapped up in fire, and he dies.
Immolation. Verb. Or isn't it now?
It would then be Lyrie's turn. She'll
I
step.
love how we've just destroyed everything in sight.
Y'all were worried about this fight the whole time.
I mean, you showed up. You showed up
Yeah.
and dealt like one of them. Me and Ray were still like, well, I don't know because Tief Ugg is running away. I'm like, I want to catch her before she leaves. No way we can let her live. You know?
Don't worry, guys. I have 600 feet of range, so
We will go
Oh
ahead and
boy.
And if nothing
call-
else, I'm sure I can run her down.
We'll call lightning.
Oh gosh.
The wind element. Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
Good thing we removed the sheep.
As a storm appears above the goblin hucker.
Poor guy.
I am the storm.
Oh no!
He doesn't save. He's just dead. Oh my god.
No.
Takes 31 lightning damage, and the goblins die on half. As a bolt from the sky, she reaches up and starts to call to Maliki, swirling the storm together above their head as lightning just smashes down right on top of him. The kind of creation that he has on his back, this catapult platform, shatters off of it. The lightning shocking all of the metal. The goblin hucker just severely burnt all over, starts to rip pieces off. That is the end of Lyrie's turn. But it is his turn now. And he is going to throw a goblin at her.
Oh no.
A dead
Please tell me
goblin.
this
goblin?
ends
What
concentration.
goblin?
A dead one.
Oh yeah, the dead goblin.
It's gonna
Just
miss
a dead
though.
goblin.
Another dead goblin
Dead
just slams on the wall next to her and falls to the ground. He is going to try to run out of the lightning, which will put him. Actually, does he try to? He's going to try to group up. He's going to try to go to his allies. He's going to run 40 feet up to the. He's going to Chief Guh the best he can. Well, you know what? Fuck it. No,
I'm
he's going to
sure
chase.
that's
He's
gonna
going to chase her. 40 feet up to Lyrie. We'll do that.
Interesting.
Does he
Eh,
take fire
fuck it.
damage for moving through the tents?
At the end of round
I'm joking.
6,
I'm joking.
they are going to move another. What is their movement? You've got has 0 movement. These guys have 40. They're going to dash, getting her just 40 feet this way. They get off the map. They will have total cover in the woods.
What?
If they get off the map, they'll be fully in the woods and out of line of sight until you catch up to them, as in shots won't be able to see them. Rhea,
Yeah, well,
before you go, you all see the hobgoblins pushing in past the pigs. Finally joining the fray.
Damn.
I got Chief Guh. You guys handle that.
The
Don't
other
worry
thing,
about it.
I would like just a quick perception, Rhea. It doesn't count as an action.
Okay. Because like, I'm not actually sure she knows that the. Can I make 2 rolls? One to see if she noticed the other like Chief Gun friends when they were here.
You can't see Chief Guh.
I'm saying I might have seen them earlier when I came out to throw the fireball initially.
Yeah, you know that they're up there. Yeah.
Okay, because that changes what she does dramatically.
But roll me a perception real quick. 15. The ceiling and the burning pillar only look like they could hold out maybe a few more rounds.
Oswin, get the fuck out.
Wait,
Honestly, all
but
those
this is a.
fuck out.
Is it going to ruin the dam too?
Yep.
Over time, you think, Rhea, on a 15, the floor is going to collapse first. The whole dam would take a while to burn. The edges are made of muddy kind of timbers, thick
Well,
mud
wouldn't that
walls.
destroy the town?
It's also
Um,
possible it won't because there's so much water behind it. It might just not. It might just hold it.
But
Put out the fire.
at the moment, this pillar burning, that pillar gone, the ceiling itself on fire from the fireball, it is only going to last a couple more rounds before the ceiling collapses. That's what you know. And we go to you. What do you do?
Something insane. As usual. So,
Oh, I got to roll these guys in.
can I do it?
I can get out from basically anywhere in 1 round.
I have a really creative use of a spell.
These 2 actually go before you. I'm just going to move them up. I think that they will dash, so don't worry about it.
That's actually really interesting. Can I sell you on an idea?
I'm open to listening.
Dimension door.
Yep.
What if I was to place it in the river? And also and place the other one on top of the pillar.
It's not 2 portals that you create. It is you stepping into one like next to you, right? It's not you teleport yourself and an ally somewhere. It's more like a
Okay,
misty
That being
step.
said,
More like a really
If you
big
want to
misty
flood
step.
this place, I can move the other portal into a river.
Yes, the hither staff can do the portals and keep them open. Yeah.
Okay. Because the idea was to put the pillar out and try to keep us alive a little longer.
And
I
also
want the
not
pillar
break
to
the
burn.
dam.
Yes, but I'd like to save the town.
Yeah, you're gonna destroy our town we're trying to start our kingdom in.
Loudwater.
I don't.
No. Loudwater was the one that would potentially be destroyed. Already is destroyed.
Also,
water,
this
if
turn
the dam-
isn't
if
going
the
to
dam
release all
breaks-
the water at once.
If the dam does shatter, the water would flood down and would temporarily flood Loudwater. But the actual town, Llorkh, is off to the side.
Okay, that's where my confusion was. So ignore me.
It's to your current east, which
I believe
is
we went over this
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
probably
Probably
weren't
last
here.
week when I wasn't here.
I'm sure
You're
we
good,
did,
you're
but
good.
it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been a while.
That's
So
fine.
these two hobgoblins dashed, and the other four or the five are still there.
The other 5 are lower on the initiative.
Okay. Need to check math real quick. Hang on. Math is hard. That actually could work. You know what? We do what we do. And we hope that we win. Okay. Fireball. Last one. It has a range.
Have you
of
prepared your
Where?
spells for today? Yes, all fireballs.
Let's go. It's got plenty of range.
I was just checking. I was checking if it had the range for it.
Yep, 150.
For better or worse, it does. So she's gonna throw the last one at this group here, and end their entire careers. Hopefully.
Well, they're more dexterous than. Oh, didn't matter too much though. Damn, the captain fell. That's nutty.
Only 2 of them succeeding. Go and roll damage. 34 fire damage. It's pretty damn nice. 15 on these 2. Or 17? Either way, they're dead. Only the captain, and he's barely alive.
We're here to help.
The flames just burst on the hobgoblins as they come rushing through the pigs, weapons out. Attack! Start to charge down. It explodes.
Yeah.
Run
Relation,
away!
Noun.
She will shout as loudly as she possibly can. Get out! The sailor's collapsing soon. We don't have much more time. And she actually won't leave. She's gonna go forwards and try to help anybody else
Okay.
that's still in here. It's a little crazy of her, but
Oswin likely needs help.
Yep.
What for?
There is a 10-foot ledge unless you stay on this, so climbing down it is just difficult terrain.
would it cost movement to stand on it?
Climbing
Like,
down
jump
it,
onto
right?
it?
So you can't jump on a ledge. It's
Oh, it's not like a raised ledge. Okay, I
it
thought
goes
was-
down. You're on the raised ledge. You're on a ramp that goes up to the exit.
Fair enough. I will just run here then.
Okay.
Just start kind of motioning. We got to go. Come on.
Oswin, we go to you.
Oh no! Let's see, what do we have to do? Oswin will go ahead and move his 30 feet out this way. The air elemental, Nick, he has 90 feet of movement.
Yep.
And I want him to go up through this hole here.
Okay. It's a
to
40-foot
the
high
other-
ceiling.
Yep. So it's gonna be
About 50 feet to get in.
third. Yeah. Okay. Good. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Just outside the door.
Getting out of the door. He can dash.
That he can. Let's distract. Can you move him 90? He's stuck for me.
All right, 90 feet.
Thank you.
Dashing towards Chief Gun in the woods. What does Oswin do?
Oswin already moved, but he will still do his little orb. And I believe, how far is that? I just have to look at a spell.
100
Scorching Ray,
feet.
120. Yep, 120 of the Scorching Ray from the orb. Right? That's plenty.
Would he
If he-
scorch?
He will attack the two furthest ones.
Okay.
He will quicken spell it. That one scorching. Oh no, I can't. Scorching Ray is a 3 hit. Oh yeah.
3 rays
So
will
let's
shoot out.
Yep. Let's target the first one.
It's gonna hit.
Damage on that one. They kill it. Nope. Another one. Same person.
Also
15.
gonna hit.
Damage. Oh,
That is
11.
enough to finish him on the second ray.
Next one is to the right. Attack. Oh,
Final ray.
almost in that 20.
That's gonna hit.
Damage. 5.
Still alive, but hit pretty bad.
Now this one's in the way, so that's good. Some little tripping almost action going on there. And that's the end of the turn.
All right, let me see here. We're gonna put these guys on initiative now too. All right, Oswin, that's your turn. The Hobgoblin Captain, not looking good after that fireball. Oof, that's rough. He's gonna charge up 30 feet. What's his distance on you, Rhea? 65. All right, disadvantage here. He's gonna start throwing a javelin at you. $15 to hit, I think misses. It does by 1. A javelin comes flying over and stabs into the wall next to you. And he only makes 2 greatsword attacks, so javelin takes his full action. Bump. Unfortunate for him. That's all he's gonna get. Sanine in Fenrir's state right now.
I think I'm gonna run towards the portal and try and fit through there.
All right, there is a 10-foot wall. Fenrir has 50 feet of movement, but he can climb up it and get to the portal with just movement. Means you'd have to dash if you want to go any further than that.
Yeah, he'll dash. He'll get out of here.
All right, he jumps into the portal.
Let's get out, old folks.
Extra 10 feet just to squeeze because he's big, and that will post him up about here. Although upstairs, I'll just move him all the way up, actually. Jumping out of the portal here, you have another 40 feet of movement when it loads.
Yeah, so Kieran is here behind you. Homeboy. As he just races past you.
Wait, where'd everybody go?
Through the portal.
Oh.
Wait, where is it? All right.
We're upstairs.
He's
All right, I
giving
looked away
chase.
for a second, and I'm like, everyone disappeared. I'm like, did we all die?
We left you.
He was headed towards you, but then he saw the giants off in the distance. Thought that was more fun.
They are... Oh, it is dark out. I need to remember that. We're going to
Yeah.
turn the lights off.
It's not even
I
about
might do
getting
something
out of
cheeky
the...
when it's my turn.
I love
That's-
that about Sanine, though. It's not even about, like, getting out from under the collapse of the roof. It's about killing more things.
Pretty much.
All right. With that, he can't really see with dark vision, which means disadvantage rock attack. And we'll throw this at the wolf that's rushing up.
The biggest target.
A nat 20, but it's stolen by a 2 with the disadvantage because he can't see you as a rock
You would
smashes
so
into some
sure.
trees right next to you, just tumbles them down, but does not hit. Aram.
Okay, because I have to GTFO, I'm going to do something rather cheeky.
Oh, good.
Love cheeky.
I am going to move towards some fire. And intentionally, activate my Misty Escape by taking, I don't know, what's the minimum amount of damage I can take by, I don't know,
Let's just
interacting with
double
fire?
check Misty Escape first. When you take damage, yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put yourself into the fire. Roll a d4.
Roll a d4. Gotcha. That one.
All right. Not too bad. 3 fire damage as you burn your hand slightly, but you know it quickly triggers some magic.
Yeah, and I'm going to Misty Escape. I believe I have 30 foot? Or
30
should
foot
put me
blink.
right on top of the wall.
And you turn invisible.
I can't get through the portal this turn, though. Or, yeah, I don't think I can, because that's all 30-foot movement.
It's 60-foot teleport, but you
Oh,
can
it's 60 foot.
definitely, yeah, you can definitely teleport right up to it, and you only use 20 feet to get to the fire.
Yeah, so I
So
can get out.
60 foot gets you right easily next to the portal, and you have 10 feet left, so 5 into the portal, 5 out of it.
Yeah. Also, I'm fucking invisible.
And that is a reaction, which means invisible, reaction used, but you are
Out.
still action if you wanted to do anything.
I don't believe I. Oh, well, let's see. Am I in range?
Boom.
Probably not.
120? No.
Nope.
What's your range?
120.
So nah.
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 No spell sniper,
Ah,
Sag.
well. I am fine with this.
It's
Do you want to dash? Do you want to
sniper monkey.
Do you want to dodge? Do you want to do anything? You have an action.
If I can dash, I think I can move another 30 foot, right?
Yeah, you have an action. You can dash.
Hell yeah.
Like full movement. I think you're not
Nope,
on. I'll
I'm
drag
not
you.
sure.
No issue. 30 feet up there. Kieran, we go to you.
All the wind in my sails has been knocked out by it being nighttime. It'll still be as cool, but not. It'll still be cool, just not as
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, I forgot.
Badge.
We waited till it was dark out so that specifically the hill giants would have this disadvantage.
Yeah.
What do you have for vision?
60. So
So
I can't.
disadvantage attacks.
So bonus action, I'm gonna do fighting spirit. So I don't get a roll with advantage. It's just gonna be straight rolls. Try. It's temp HP. Can I apply that from here? Yeah, I got it.
All right.
And then that's my bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and action surge. I'm gonna start shooting.
All right. A
Okay.
straight roll with that
action surge.
advantage.
Yeah, I'm so sad. Let me go ahead and spend action surge real quick. Boop.
Just
Then here we
don't
go.
shoot in the dark.
First one.
Oh no.
Mm, That's
Second
a good-
one. Does a 14 hit a hill giant?
Boom. Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
I think their AC is 12 or 13.
33 damage.
Takes one out.
Overkill.
Next one.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
That will easily hit as well.
32 damage.
Sharpshooter is so OP.
See you
That's gonna
later,
take him
Ogre.
down.
Last one.
Oh, Jesus.
Now imagine if I had my triple advantage, if it wasn't dark out.
All
33
right.
damage.
33, very nice.
Funk, funk, funk.
I believe you have one more attack.
No, I rolled a nat 1 for my first one. I just didn't say anything in response to that.
Okay. I didn't notice it. There you go. Yeah, nat 1 on the first. It misses, but the rest hit. Very nice. Taking down 3
Well, we wanted
giants.
to keep Guh alive, apparently, too,
Guh,
so...
Guh has fallen onto the ground, and she doesn't look like she can walk.
Good to know.
I don't-
She has a movement speed of 0.
Man, a god and a giant wolf just pop out and it's all over.
Kieran, you do have... Is that your movement, actually?
I
Might
already
have been your
moved,
movement,
yeah.
All right. Lyrie, she's going to try to call lightning one last time on this guy and hopefully kill him before he kills her. So let's go ahead and do that damage again. All lightning. Do not consume. Do not place anything. Just go ahead and roll damage, and I'll give him a dex save. 12 damage and a failed dex save. Does not kill him. That's her action. She is going to just kind of stand her ground with a shield out. Chief Guh. She's going to grab her axe and cleave off the head of a nearby hill giant. And she's going to throw that head at you instead of a rock. And it is disadvantage.
She can't even see.
Just throwing it at where the arrows are coming from.
I can throw things
23.
too.
She hits.
Rocks!
God, if it hits me.
You just see a large ogre head, a hill giant head, just slam into Kieran. 21 damage.
Only if the
Oh,
tree was there. Maybe the tree
a
could have
wolf
blocked it.
If a wolf could laugh.
Yeah.
Who am I
Snicker.
kidding? He's definitely laughing right now.
Do you see that she like tries to like pull herself? Well, I guess you don't see, but you hear her trying to pull herself. It's quite difficult.
Do you hear something? And then I get hit in the face with a boulder. Yeah.
Incoming.
I shoot a
guy
bit of blood out of my nose by doing the thumb on it. Just...
is out of the
Ugh.
call lightning.
I saw that
Oh,
in
wait, you
black
guys
and
can-
white.
It
You
goes
can actually
to
understand. Yeah, I saw that too.
Great Club is gonna miss. Hobgoblins that did start off early.
See, I just can't see that far.
30 feet. Trudging through the river here. Rhea, you've somehow ended up the last one in here. We're gonna go ahead and take Longbow a shot at you.
Do they have to make a save so they don't float down the river?
Ooh,
No,
that's a good
it's,
longbow shot.
No? Okay.
They're not.
That's the same river that I jumped into as Mari
You
when I
jumped
was
into
skipping.
it. Yeah, they're just trudging through it.
Yeah.
That is his turn. You went with the flow and let it take you downriver. This one
Gotcha.
is going to get 30 feet. It's over the river. He's going to shoot a longbow.
Grandmother's house we go.
I believe the support will collapse soon.
So I said a few rounds. It is the end of round, or the start of round 10 that you think it's going to collapse, which they might get out of there in time, but we'll see. You still have 2 more rounds, 12 seconds, which is soon. But that's going to hit 1 attack on you, Rhea, for
Ooh, that's gonna
4
hurt.
damage as an arrow hits
That's
you.
not gonna hurt.
No, not a big deal. It's just an arrow. Rhea, you're up.
You say that after Kieran did.
Well, he's not a sharpshooter with multiple feats and a magical bow.
He's not a god.
Yeah.
Rhea, we go to you.
She's been trying to
His deity
decide
things.
something because something has occurred to her. What goes the other way here? Not a single person has gone that direction. And that's kind of interest. if there's anyone else in here, she's got to get him out. But it also sounds like things behind her are not going well.
Rocks.
Between Lyrie and Oswin and that other troll? No. What is he?
I mean, he missed. It's going okay, but you do see that he has caught up.
Lyrie
Ogre.
1v1ing an ogre. Get on my level.
Oswald's
Not
there.
prologue.
What she's gonna do is very specific. I believe I can do this. I'm gonna
I
twin a
think I
Chaos
can.
Bolt. Reason
Okay.
being, I have 1 Sork point left. Lunar Boon allows me to reduce the meta magic cost because it's new moon on enchantment spells. On enchantment and evocation, I think. Let me look at that.
Minimum of
So-
0. Yeah.
Minimum of 0.
Enchantment and
A first level
necromancy.
spell would normally cost. Sorry, enchantment and necromancy.
Yeah.
It can't do it then. Because Chaos Bolt is evocation.
Oh, yeah. Enchantment and necromancy spells, you can reduce the cost by 1 to 0.
Alright, doable,
That's
just
kind
fine.
of broken. I mean, not broken, good.
We can do it another way. That makes her choice. She runs. Yeah. She runs the 30 feet and throws the Chaos Bolt at the guy trying to kill Lyrie.
All right, the goblin hucker.
It kind of just comes out as a scream. She doesn't really have a lot of words for that, but she throws it.
Blair.
Cool.
Gonna roll the attack. We got an easy hit. Roll damage.
Awesome.
Falling, and I can't get up.
Pair of
16
fives.
You require
damage.
resistance.
5
It
and
also
5.
jumps.
Very nice. Well, it can't jump.
I'm
There's nobody
gonna blow up a
nearby.
tent.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna blow up
fine.
a tent.
That's fine.
It's already on
I
fire.
mean, it bounces around, just starts going crazy.
Mhm.
But no enemy nearby to hit, so it just kind of like shatters a few things. But 5, so lightning damage, very cool. You see the chaos orb kind of like as it goes into the lightning storm, just a bolt strike it, and full lightning just starts to roll around. 16 damage.
Does that kill him? It
It
does.
does.
Good.
Oh.
Bonus action face step.
All
I'm gonna
right.
face step another 30. So there, I think.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oswin.
Okay, Nick, we've been making a lot of noise in here. Oswin's gonna do like sort of a last call for any survivors.
Sure, yeah, you shout out. Roll me a perception. Do you have thaumaturgy by chance?
No, I do not.
No.
I would have, but
You're good.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. Oswin really wants to make sure. 14.
Yeah,
he's gonna
I
do.
mean, you're pretty positive that Mari has gotten any survivors out. You don't hear any other people.
All right. Oswin will go ahead and move his 30 feet out of the area. He will go ahead and
We'll even, you know what? We'll move you guys up to the
Okay.
map up here.
We'll go ahead and
I'm actually not done with that other map, but we'll get there.
That's all right. You can still attack
we'll
those
go
guys.
ahead and Scorching Ray, Chief Ugg.
Chief Ga.
Chief Ugg. 1,
Chief Hug if
2,
you spell it backwards.
3.
Natural 1 is gonna miss. Oh, you have disadvantage, friend. You can't see.
Is it because it's
It's dark
far
out.
away?
Dark vision, dark out.
I
You
have-
can't see her.
I do this though.
Yep. How much
Like
vision does he have?
I I go ahead and move that 30 feet then.
How much vision do you
Guys,
have on it?
it's the same as mine,
Same as your vision?
so it should be just where is it?
Yeah, you're good.
120 dark vision.
Yeah, you're good. You have an extra dark vision. Very nice. Owl eyes.
Otherwise,
2 hits and 1 miss. Go ahead and roll damage twice.
Man, he gets 120 dark vision without having to roll a disadvantage in sunlight. What are the drow doing, man?
They're not
Woohoo!
owls.
And he can
Bruh.
fly.
The air elemental
Obviously,
will
you
go
chose the wrong race.
in front of Ugg.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's not running away.
Just in case. Some slams. Multi-attack it.
Please don't kill her.
17
Well-
and 22 both hit.
The elemental will do what the elemental will do.
Oh
You
no.
need to have control of the elemental. That's incorrect.
It's already told him to just go attack. 12 and 11. Gonna hit. Very nice.
That'd be end of the
Very
turn.
nice.
Hobgoblin Captain. Sees that the roof is collapsing, shouts out to his men. He's gonna start to dash. Anine. 100 feet, just go rushing up.
Can I get up here?
You can't get
Sausage
up at this turn,
tonight,
but you can
boys.
get right to it this turn for sure. You can start climbing up at this turn. That's about it.
That's gonna have you moving through a wall the current way you're doing it.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You can. It's the same movement pretty much to do this, right?
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, not much of a difference.
Do I waste it on this? Can the wolf action surge?
Can he action surge? You have access to all of Sanine's features, so if they don't require like hands or anything, yeah, you can action surge.
All right. Well then,
This is fine.
Yeah. all right. Yeah, he's gonna action surge and Oh, that's.
It's
I didn't
not
mean to get
because
that.
you had an
I
extra
didn't-
10. No, you had an extra 10. You're good. You can dash up there. Or
Oh.
yeah, you can move up there.
All right. So, given he has nothing left to do here, he's just gonna guard Chief Go. We'll put it that way.
Bird.
We'll put it that way.
Very nice. Aram.
Oh boy.
Aram Desnan, rather.
Apparently Aram is driving.
Oh, I think the invisibility falls off now?
Yes.
Yep.
Not that I really used it, but hey, it was a thing. The invisibility was laughing at Kieran getting pegged in the face with a troll head.
You just appear behind Kieran.
Still
What did I
laughing.
miss?
But she
I heard
recognized
you
the
walk up.
growl.
All right, Aram, what do you do?
I will find the right button, move my
Impossible.
ass 30 more foot, and do the thing. Oh wait, no. Let's.
Oh, I should have noted one thing that you do hear,
No.
Oswin, is a bunch of barking. There's some wolves locked up.
I also just realized that's a giant cliff I'm running towards. I'm going to.
It's a
instead
10-foot
move.
cliff, so you could, try to climb it if you
I don't
wanted
want to climb it. Fuck
Alright.
that shit. Okay. Instead of moving, I need to stop using the measuring tool to move. I'm gonna put my foot back here, and I'm gonna go this way instead.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything else for me to do, so yeah, no, we're just gonna...
Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna dash, and next.
Kieran.
How tall is the cliff?
10 feet.
Dash here and turn.
Dash. All right. Lyrie. She will go ahead and let that storm drop. And then she will dash as well.
She's not going to strike Aaron with a lightning bolt.
She might.
Why?
She thought about it.
Chief Guh
Why?
is gonna
I haven't
grab.
done anything to deserve it this time.
She's gonna grab a
She-
great club here and swing.
Is she friend of Fenrir?
Oh, good question.
Does she recognize the sword, the dog and the sword?
She is gonna attack with disadvantage as she is frightened of Fenrir.
She
Let's
should
go
be.
ahead and do disadvantage great club twice. Still a good enough roll to hit. The next one is going to miss. One hit on Fenrir. As the mace comes flying down and slams into his head, 16 damage. Off of me! Off of me! Terrified of the creature. Two hobgoblins will begin to do their movement here. Get all the way 25, 30. Will dash for another 30. Getting up the ramp. This guy goes next. 20, 60 will get him out there. Rhea, go to you. As you actually turn to your left and you can see two hobgoblins rushing in. Rushing out.
Are they? Here's a. I'd like to incite them.
They have
I'm gonna
swords
try
out.
something. True, but I'm not looking at their swords. I'm looking at the expressions on their faces.
What are you trying to
Are they
incite?
trying to kill me, or are they trying to survive?
They're probably gonna try and kill you if they see you.
They do see me.
They look like they're gonna fight.
Okay. Nick, I have a question.
It's your turn to ask them.
Instead of an action, because that typically takes longer than a bonus action, would you allow me to do 2 bonus actions?
I actually don't allow that because it breaks a few mechanics.
Oh, does it?
I can. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to choose spell slots because I'm trying to do something, again, absolutely nuts.
You gotta.
Rhea's plan is to go back in here. She's going back in here.
But
I'm trying to ping it. Just a
what
second.
two? That's fine. What 2 bonus actions are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do 2 choose spell slots. One of the sorcerer features. Converting a spell slot to sorcery points.
And then
And then create a 4th level spell in order to have Dimension Door. She
I
knows
guess you're trying to
she
convert
knows the
twice.
ceiling. Yes, because it's the start of round 9.
Let me see here.
I have the wording.
You can
here,
use your
actually.
sorcery points to gain additional spell slots. You only have 1 sorcery point left, so what exactly are you trying to do?
Look a little higher on that same set. Here, I'll post it in the. I'll just post it in chat. This is directly off of D&D Beyond.
Rander's doing the sorcerer's thing.
You want to use spell slots to gain that. Yeah, that's a bonus action. Yeah.
Because
And what was the
I'll tell
second
you the
thing?
grand.
What is the second thing you're trying to do?
The same
second
thing.
bonus action.
The same thing.
Oh,
More-
you want to
more
just
fortified
convert? No, you can't do that.
Yes. Okay. Because
You can only convert once a turn.
can I give you the reason why?
It's the rule.
I'm still want to say it.
That's fine to say it, but you can only convert once on a turn.
What she's trying to do is create a dimension door, create a spell slot for a dimension door. so I can go running in this other section and look for Asterion.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
still gonna take you that extra 12 seconds because it's 2 turns.
that's the thing, it's not doable. If it collapses at the end of round 10, it's not doable.
Yeah.
I need
it
3
is-
bonus actions to do it.
It is what it is. You can only do whatever you can get off. So convert spell points if you want. That would be second level is your highest for 3 points. You can't make. You're actually. What are you trying to do? You don't have
What
the
I'm-
sorcery points to get a dimension door. So you're
I-
trying to
I
pump
can't.
them all into your sorcery points from your other slots to then pull them back into a higher level slot. That is going to
Yes.
take 3 turns. Yeah.
Then it's entirely possible she'll kill herself. Okay.
Yeah, it would.
I can do.
It would take a few turns.
We do what we do. We drop.
Knowing that you can't escape,
Our best.
would your character still run in?
She owes it to him. That's the trouble. She owes him the attempt to try, because he saved us last time, and by not saving him until now, we've put him in danger. So she would feel that she has to try it.
Do what you like to do. Action, bonus action, movement. What do you do, Rhea?
I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna Chaos Bolt the one closest to me here, because he's getting a little close.
Yeah, only about 25 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
It is certainly chaos bolting range.
This is where we need the bounces.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna miss.
Bonus action convert. I'm gonna convert a second level slot to points, which I'll have to look up. I think
3
it's 3.
sorcery points.
Okay. And then she's gonna run for the other door.
Okay.
And get 10 feet in, looks like.
You got it. As you get into that area, I'll drag you down. You'll be in here.
Can I do one more thing? Make a perception of this section of the roof.
Oh yeah, actually, you can tell immediately that this area is underneath the rocks and caverns. It is not gonna collapse.
Okay.
Yeah. This
All
is
right.
this area.
Congratulations!
It's this. Just to clarify, it's this floor that is collapsing, which will translate to like. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Translate to like this area.
Okay. That was the main concern, was would she survive the collapse?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you're actually out of it. You're in a tunnel now, a rock tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
The last thing I'm gonna do is shout to Oswin. Watch out for the hobgoblins! I've got to go after him!
After who?
Asterion!
Who?
All right.
I hate that.
Thank
Oswin.
you.
We go to you.
God damn you!
Oh man.
I can't believe I'm the only one who reacted to that.
My mic was off. I was laughing.
Oswin will go ahead and, seeming like everyone took care of the chief over there, he will go ahead and
I mean, she's still
The
fighting
first-
back, but she
yeah,
is
but that's
fucked.
fine. Got the wind elemental there. That's what he really cared about. It was that she can't move now.
Yep.
Technically, yeah, the wind elemental can technically not kill her because it's all bludgeoning damage. So let's go ahead and do that first attack on the first goblin then. 1 scorching ray.
You want to attack the goblins?
Yes.
Across the map.
Probably just got to move a little bit, but you're
Sure.
pretty good to go. Just like 5 feet towards the tent, but you're fine.
Yep.
26
I
will
just-
hit.
I'm no longer flying to be easier. Damage on that. See if that kills it. 11 damage.
You're telling me a 26 hits?
It does. And it kills
Nice.
it.
Wow.
Get the next one right next to it.
No way, a 26? Ugh.
It's a
Bro.
good
Nat
miss.
1. Got one more?
Hmm.
It was almost
wow.
another nat 1. A 15 misses.
Misses. Okay. And that will be Oswald's turn. Wind Elemental will go ahead and start punching the shit out of her.
Flanking for +2. The wind elemental, air elemental starts to punch Chief Ga.
+2 coming in.
Easy hit.
And then do another slam.
You actually would have to hit. You would have to crit fail to miss.
Yeah. Next thing is all this is just going to be bludgeon, so don't kill her. Since Ray is asking so nicely.
12 more damage. It's not enough to kill her anyway, but brings her down to just a sliver of HP. She is like beaten and bruised at this point.
All right, that's the end of Oswald. Everything he can do.
Hobgoblin Captain will run up 30 feet. Oswin, you only moved 5 feet. Are you staying where you're at?
You probably just capture a hobgoblin instead
Yeah,
of
'cause you
worrying
know that
about
they're
keeping
rushing
Ga
you.
alive.
Yeah. Probably find cover if you can get cover like behind something.
So current line of sight is like this. So you can easily like get out of that line of sight. So you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're good where you
So
were. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah. You move out of line of sight. So now they have to actually leave the cavern to see you, which will bring him just outside of the cavern here. With a dash.
Instead of trying to interrogate Ga, we can probably just capture a hobgoblin and ask them where Asterion is. Honestly.
Sanine, we go to you. Fenrir guarding over Chief Ga. Get off of me!
Neen said BRB
Is he still
and is
AFK?
back right as I say that.
Yep, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
That's what
Standing
look like
over
that.
Chief
As you
Ga.
should be.
You see Fenrir, your turn, as she just kind of swinging her great club. Get off! Off of me!
Now I
What do you
know
do?
that we don't. It was expressed that we didn't want to kill her.
Yes.
Hmm.
We have to talk to her. We must know what happened to Baldric. We must know what happened to Asterion. What happened to the other town
I don't really
members.
care what happened to Baldur. Sorry.
We all
Am I trying
We
to
also-
intimidate her to stand down?
we also
If you want to
wanna
use
know about
an
the
action
fortress.
for it, yes. Yeah.
All right, I'm done with that.
She's frightened, so you
Oh,
probably have advantage.
God.
Well, doesn't
So he
need,
just
don't need
stares
it.
into this woman's eyes and just more or less, without saying it, commands her to stand down.
As Fenrir
faint.
just growling over her, she drops her club and says, Please, no! Chief Ga
Yeah.
forfeits.
Her life. Oh, no, just kidding.
Only just a few hobgoblins left. That's your action. Is that your turn?
Yeah, he's just gonna stare menacingly and just act cool.
We will take her out of initiative as she does indeed. She throws her weapon to the side, sits. She forfeits. Not really sits. She couldn't stand to begin with. She has already collapsed onto her ass.
He just paws the stick away to the side of the edge.
Aram, we go to you.
Oh,
Well,
Join me.
oh. Let me just take a look at something quick. That's a little bit far. Ooh. 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 Oh, baby.
A triple. Oh, baby.
I believe
a
he's targeted?
triple.
He's not, but it doesn't matter. Toll the
Okay.
dead, he'll make a wisdom save. I gotta roll it all anyway. Natural
God.
20. He looks over, he points his great sword, or yeah, he has a great sword. He points his great sword at you, shakes his head no. Says something in Goblin.
What does he say?
He threatens Aram. He says, "Your magic is weak. I'll kill you."
I mean, there's other options, but next round. All right. Go ahead and try.
That's when he just laughed
And I'm
and
not
brings
close enough
killer
to try and
thrillers.
move him, so
'Cause-
yeah, we're done.
All right.
Next.
Kieran.
Using a bonus action to use my last phase step and 20 feet of
Blink up.
movement. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
here. Can I see the hobgoblin?
Yeah. Maybe like
Blow a breath out.
a little bit close on the edge, but yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Oh wait, hold up. I would have disadvantage because you need to get 60
Ah.
feet.
Oh, you actually don't have disadvantage. Or you mean 60 feet. Oh, I thought you meant for the
Because
lighting.
of dark vision.
No,
It is the lighting.
It is actually more like this because of all the
Because those
fires.
things are on fire.
Yes.
Right, Pod. Then that's less of an issue. I will just stay here and shoot him in the face. As much as it's funny to do overkill, I'm gonna turn off sharpshooter because he's already low health.
Okay.
As funny as overkill is, might as well confirm it.
He also looks like kind of armored up, you know? But that's going to easily hit. A nice fucking damage even without sharpshooter.
Right in the temple.
It quickly puts him down. Was it lethal?
It has
I
to
thought
be. It's
arrows have to be
piercing.
lethal, don't they?
I didn't think so
I
technically.
mean, not
Oh,
necessarily.
for my rules, yeah, piercing, yeah. All right, you shoot him down.
I believe you can use blunt arrows, which are just sticks.
Kieran does not have those.
Make you some sapping arrows.
We'll need to
No,
get
yeah, that knocks him out of here.
We need to get some boxing glove arrows.
Lyrie will just catch up, and I think she's not going to do much about that hobgoblin right now. He will run out 30 feet. He's the dead captain. He's going to run back in. And at that same time, as the arrow kills his captain and he runs back in, you all hear as the floor collapses. You also hear the yelping of dogs. As he takes 70 bludgeoning damage, crushed underneath it. And the dogs go flooding down the river as they yelp and die. With that, this entire floor has collapsed. The entire lower area is burning rubble. And water starts to quickly flow, putting some of it out. But you can tell the dam is weakening slowly.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
And we come
POV, it's
out of combat.
Are those wolves alive at all?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. He's
Well,
not even a bother then.
possibly.
No, they
actually-
die in the destruction of the floor and the collapse there.
I'm actually gonna intentionally convert that other point anyway.
Yeah.
And keep running into here. She's going looking for Asteria, and she's gonna cast light on herself on one of the rocks she's got.
Light rock!
Wait,
Start to
it's a
search.
dexterity saving throw if you try and cast it on someone else. That's hilarious.
You start to search around, Rhea. Throw me an investigation. No sign of other prisoners. Give me an investigation.
Just letting you know, Osmond will fly 30 feet up in the air to scout out if anything washed up.
Did
Sure.
you ever call off your elemental?
Nope, it's still there. Just doing fine.
But that's what I'm saying. The last order given to it was punch.
It can just stay. Last thing is just stay.
Okay.
All right.
Otherwise.
On an
So,
18,
yeah.
you investigate around. You find that they had packaged sausages that look very crudely made by goblins. And as you investigate, you realize the meat is mostly human. Or humanoid. Large bed sacks rolled out where the hill giants were sleeping and the ogres were sleeping. No signs of prisoners on this side of the encampment. And the most you find is about 40 rations, but it's probably not meat you want to eat. But clearly, no prisoners were kept on this side. You don't think that you missed any.
Okay.
You do see clear signs of a butchering table, bones nearby stacked up, mostly humanoid. No
was gonna
sign
say, she
of a
looks for the
Styrian
bones.
skull.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
If he was killed, you don't think he was killed here.
Oh, I
Which
said
was a good
I
roll.
did find it, or I
No,
don't find it.
no signs.
Oh,
of
I thought she did.
No sign
I
of
was
it.
about to have a roll of wisdom save to see if she just goes and kills Guh.
No,
Okay.
no sign of him yet.
Oops.
As you do a full search around and you look into the other area, you can tell you
Okay.
have like probably 10 or so minutes, maybe a little longer, before this dam and the fire gets worse and eventually collapses.
Well, we should go find the others, so she's gonna go do that. It takes a while. Tracking how many rounds it is. Cool.
So let's do our break really quick. And when we come back, we will pick up with what you all want to do with Chiefka and the burning dam.
I just see if Osmond can look at this area too. If there's
When we
truly
come
any
back from
goblins or any-
break,
Yep, of course.
let's do a break really quick, and then we will come back to all of this. stream. There we go. And yeah, as we pick back up, what does everybody wish to do here?
Can you drag me back to the upper map?
Oswin will like to check the other side that's not falling and collapsing.
You don't even need to move your tokens. Just
Okay.
tell me what you want to do.
Ray would love to find the rest of the group and interrogate Guh.
Yeah, Kieran's just keeping a sword pointed at Guh, like, try me, bitch.
I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going to happen after we get our answers with Fenrir, so.
I mean, not necessarily, actually.
Does Fenrir have a time limit?
No. Oswin, as you kind of peer around the upstairs, collapsed floor, destruction, no signs of any more beasts. Ogres, giants, goblins, or anything of the sort.
There's a
move
very
around. Oh,
You-
don't know
you're
why
good.
that moved.
You go ahead.
Moved around and see if he could go down these stairs that he finds eventually.
Yeah, a whole bunch of pigs down there freaking out.
He sees this room
Pigs
over here,
and bacon.
wondering if there's anything in this room.
Yeah, no, you investigate. You don't think there's anything else left but a bunch of pigs in there.
Maybe we could get the pigs out with arrow. Flies back eventually.
Lyrie comes over to the group before you interrogate Gun. She just says, "Do you want me to put out the fire?"
Yes, please. As much as you possibly can. We'd love to not have the dam destroyed.
She goes up to the edge of the water and again begins to chant to Maliki. A quick prayer to Maliki, and you see. Let me see here.
I'd like to drop the portal that's on the rock at the bottom of the water.
Let me just do this really quick.
Oh yeah, don't float the force.
So
It would be. Oh, I'm just trying to find the spell really quick here. It would be
Oh, ritual spell, right?
No, it's gonna be a spell slot. I think she's gonna do a control water, and she'll just start to flood the dam area and just put all the fires out. You just see water
Flood
just
the
start
damn
to
area. There's
Yep.
two ways to take that.
it's good to see.
Water starts to rush in through the back doors and set all the fires out before the actual dam shatters.
The
Hey, Red.
little,
Also,
yeah, the
yeah.
little Eladrin comes over with her light rock to trademark, and
Yeah.
then kind of joins the group. Hello, everyone.
You got a post-battle glow about you, lass.
That's what they tell me, but it's just a rock. Sorry to disappoint you.
Well, it rocks either way.
I wasn't expecting that.
She's gonna throw the rock down onto the ground, like between her and Guh, and be like, "Good evening. We'd like to talk to yes."
Please don't kill me.
By the way, the wolf has every intention of killing her as soon as possible.
I know, which is why I'd rather she stand between the wolf and Guh.
Please.
I mean, you could if you want. He's
I
not gonna eat you.
was just doing as ordered.
When you killed all 30 some of the townsfolk.
I killed more than that.
It's not exactly helping your case, ma'am.
It was an order.
But you got
There's a
free
few-
will, don't you?
There's a few things we'd want to know. What became of Baldric?
He wasn't able to please me, so I ate him.
You could see, like, everybody there could see her hands, like, gripping and ungripping as she's trying to decide what to do and getting more and more angry. Okay. What of the other? The Minotaur? Asterion?
She looks down, can clearly see his axe hanging from her neck. He was taken by Sansani. Or
At least you ain't
Sansuri.
said. At
Sansuri.
least you ain't said you kill him. Because that would be that right there.
No. He was taken. I don't know why. But she wanted him. It was her order to attack your town. Not mine.
And what would you do if you were to leave you alive?
I will leave you alone. And back to the woods.
I need two things. First, just kind of spin to Fenrir. I need you not to kill her, if she agrees.
He makes no promises.
He'd
But
ask him.
But yeah, I won't kill her.
The other thing, this is spinning back to Chief Guy. I want everything you took off our friends. I want his axe, I want his crown, I want all of it. And I want to never see us again. Do you swear that you will fulfill this?
I will leave. It'll take me some time, but I will leave. He rips off the axe, throws it to the ground, rips off the earrings. I don't have his crown.
Then where'd it be?
Sansari has it. For her collection.
He's gonna kill me. Oh, this'll be fun. Alright. Any among us have a healing potion?
The air elemental just wind in the air. That's about it.
There's something.
What's a
I'm
healing
sorry,
potion?
you want to heal this cretin?
We made a deal. She's tell us everything she knows, but all of that, she gave us back all the items. Astarion is alive.
He's in the
What are the next
capsule.
plans for the Cloud Giants?
I don't know. They wanted us to keep destroying kingdoms. Said we would march on Waterdeep together.
Oswin will whisper to Aram, when you were unconscious, well, no, we don't know that unless Rhea told us that this is all at the, forgot her name, the Raven Queen's doing almost.
Yeah, she had
She
said
wanted,
all of that, actually.
yeah. Don't forget, Rhea asked about the Raven Queen, and she wanted everything to be destroyed. So this is all a little bit more connected.
Will you allow me to attend you? I have a healing kit. I need your word that you won't hurt me.
You don't need her word as I draw the sword ever so closer to her neck.
I won't. I won't.
How many charges of the healer's kit do you want me to expend here?
Thank you. That was good stuff.
What are you trying to do exactly?
Patch her up so she won't immediately die.
She's not going to immediately die, but yeah, you grab the healer's kit and kind of bandage some of her wounds.
Technically, she can't leave because she doesn't move,
She'll
right, Nick?
roll. She says, oh, I'm going to roll
She
out.
rolls.
I'm going to roll out of here. It will take some time.
I'm going to get down right in her eye.
I mean, she's still really big. Her eye is up, but yes.
No, not lean up. I'll just be at her eye.
Yeah.
Allow me to reiterate something. The lady here is letting you leave out of the kindness of her heart. Not a gift you deserved, but I'll respect her decision. But I will be crystal clear. Show your face again. Kill anyone, and I will find out. I will know. And I will hunt you down, and arrows will rain upon you as you have a slow and agonizing death. Do I make myself clear?
Sansuri promised to kill me too if I failed.
The wolf growls in her face as
Then
he
let
gets
me-
ready to kill her.
The difference is that we've let you live.
And let me clarify further. After Sansuri has been dealt with, because she will be,
You want to go
If
to the
I-
Cloud Castle?
I have no fear of you giants. You're not even close to the worst thing I've ever faced. So, I'll clarify one more time. Any more people die by your hand or those you command, and no entity in any of the planes will stop me from hunting you down and putting you in the ground and sending you off to the hells. Are we clear?
Roll an intimidation.
Would the
he be-
wolf
yeah,
that
would
she
he
is
be
currently
advantaged?
terrified of be any help?
If you wish to be also intimidating, yeah, you can give him the help action.
Sure. He just growls in her face after the stuff earlier, ready to
Yeah,
do
my
the
intimidation's
to the deed if he
ass.
needs to.
That's
all right.
wild.
Give it a
Love it.
shot. All right. You see that she starts to roll away, saying, "I won't hurt anyone. I won't come back. You won't see me again. No need for your arrows." And she'll just start to roll onto a side and just very slowly, kind of collecting bushes as she rolls, it will start to roll off the edge and roll into the woods.
That has got to be the fourth worst smelling creature I've ever dealt with.
At the same time,
Aye.
everybody, except for Aram, because Aram has a low passive perception, sees the air elemental follow.
Oh no. Hey, Oswin.
Kieran hears this.
Oswin, call off the elemental.
Or return the what Fenrir says in Celestial. Wasn't my decision, trust me. Oh wait, I don't speak Celestial, never mind. But that was a misinput on my part. I should speak Celestial, that's weird.
I'm gonna say, what did he say? And what
It would
language was
definitely
it?
make our dynamic a little easier.
You know what? I think I'm gonna trade out, because I can do this, and if you're okay with this, Nick, can I trade out Elvish for Celestial?
You're an elf.
Kinda, but it matches my upbringing more.
I'm fine with
And
it.
that okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh no, that's keen proficiency. Why is it not letting me trade out my language?
Because
That's
you have
the
to
thing.
probably do it in D&D Beyond. Oh, let me just edit.
No, I'm doing
I
it
can
on
edit
D&D
here.
Beyond. It's not letting me do it.
Yeah, you probably have to go in, and it's a Tasha's rule, right, to be able to switch your base language. So you probably got to check that box off. That would be what I would
No,
guess. But I can do
It's
it in
not
here.
letting me do it in
All right,
Origin Manager. That's why I'm saying it's weird.
I will take a look then. Don't worry about it right now. I'm gonna do it in Foundry, and we don't got to worry about mechanics of it immediately. You have Celestial instead of Elvish.
Honestly, I don't know I made the right decision.
Okay.
Kill enough.
I
You-
think you might be the only one
Kieran hears
who wanted that blob to get away.
Speaking
Killing felt
of,
wrong.
you all see the air elemental follow. Oswin, some of them spot it flying away and call you out. What do you do?
Nothing. I lost concentration. but it's to nature now.
Oh, he released it!
Yep.
You know what happens next, right?
Yep.
I love it.
I don't honestly
this is
know
gonna
if
be a
Rhea
fun-
puts the dots together. Uh, can I, hey Nick,
Yeah.
what would I need to roll to figure out if she understands what happens next with that specific spell? Because it's not a
Give me
spell
an
she has.
Arcana check.
Okay.
I mean, you saw the fire elemental rampage. That's really all that you can kind of base off of that is that, he's probably wild now, just a wild elemental.
I don't think we'll be seeing Go again. But anyway, she
Well,
doesn't really put those dots together, so she just says, "It felt wrong to kill her. She surrendered and she did everything we asked. I understand she's done a lot of bad things, but so have we."
what? Fenrir's never done anything bad.
I think
At least not
between the
yet.
five I think between the 5 entities here, there are 7 souls who don't think she should have lived.
Well, then you could have said something.
I mean, I could fix that if you guys want me to.
Kieran will just raise a hand. The fact of the matter is, it's done. And whether it was justice or not is not up for us to say at this point. Just know that the burden of responsibility is on you now because of that decision.
Aye.
And we leave it at that. So then, what's next?
Looks like you guys are done. You saved this town, saved the captives.
Speaking-
Many questions popped up, but it seems like you guys are finally ready to start a town. What do you say? Go back to Loudwater. Well, Waterdeep.
Why would we go back to Lawa?
Waterdeep. Misspoke.
Ah. About the counter proposal. We stop first with all of the townsfolk that we've managed to save and marry. Take all of them back to, I think it was Sakomba? I mean, let me have a look.
They are there.
Yeah, it's the next
Yes.
town is Sakamba, yep.
Escort them or send them to here. Get them started while we go back through and sign the charter in Waterdeep. That's why we're doing stuff. I was doing stuff.
This is a dangerous area.
Yes.
Unless we have
If-
people to stay and protect them, I don't know that that's wise.
We do.
If they choose to
I
stay,
suppose.
maybe they go back to Waterdeep, or they rebuild Loudwater. But the
Nah.
decision is theirs.
We should
of
bring
the-
the people we have to the ones that we have in Sakomba, and then we should go to Waterdeep
Well, I don't know
and
much
get
about them.
permission to do what we need to with what used to be Llorkh.
We can do both. That's what I'm saying. We have
Well,
all the Waterdeep infantry. We have people to protect them. We just have to get them started.
How long do you think the
Irregardless.
Waterdeep infantry are going to stay with us?
Okay, we're arguing something that doesn't even need to be decided yet. Regardless, we have to head to Secumber. Perhaps we'll get more insight on this information once we're actually there. Be able to make a more informed decision. Right?
Only other thing I can think of. Hang on. Where are we? I actually needed the other map. Larry. She'll kind of turn to look at our druid friend Larry. Question for you is, Larry.
Yeah, what?
Will the dam hold?
Oh, I think I put the fire out good enough. It's not gonna shatter.
Are you sure?
I'm not an engineer.
Do we need to be more waterlogged?
What would it be to roll and figure?
Is
Just
there anything you
an
can do to...
investigation if you want.
Okay.
Osborne will go ahead and help you with that.
Nah, I'm just gonna roll it straight because it's roll your own.
Okay.
Roll your own, gamer.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm actually going to roll persuasion and ask Larry, is there anything else we can do to strengthen it? Is there anything you can do to make sure it's good and strong? The last thing we want to do is move all the people back here and have them get taken out by the river.
I could spend some time molding Earth. It would just take a while.
Well, then I guess I must pose a question. Are we staying here tonight? Are we going back? Because if we're staying, we can spend a little time fixing stuff.
I guess the
Possible.
question is, do you feel like traveling?
It's not up to me. It's up to all of us. My job is to lead us all as a group, but also to care about all of us. I'm not going to be... I don't know. How do you want to put it? I'm not going to be a dictator. I want to work together with all of us. How do you fare?
Okay, well, let's make this question a little bit easier. If we decide to travel today and we run into something, how do you all feel about your ability to deal with it?
Odds I'm tired. Could we do it? Probably. It would suck, and a lot of us are tired.
What about you, Lyrie? Would you prefer to rest or?
I'm not that tired. I could stay up a few more hours. She only has to trance 4 hours, so I mean, if you wanted her to mold Earth, she could for the day. So it's up to what you guys want to do.
Oswin?
Yes.
Was not paying attention. Hey.
Osmond's
Oh, he
scheming right now.
He was working on the investigation. Yeah.
Yeah. See, just making sure that it looks good, it will hold, but it won't hold forever sort of situation, I think.
Are you
Yeah.
thinking
Right,
traveling is a good idea?
On an 18,
Or
I mean, yeah, it is kind of you know, a little bit destroyed, but not enough to flood. It's fine unless something major happened. Sorry, go ahead, Aram.
I think it's best for us to rest. There is a house that I passed by too that I do not know what's inside, that I feel like we should investigate as well.
The one in front of the dam?
Yes.
Hmm.
But I am pretty much out of spells.
Hey, Nick.
Quite used a lot on that combat.
Yes.
Old background knowledge from when we were here at Llorkh last time. Do we know the status of that house? Did we hear anything from the other, like from the camp when we were here last?
The little shack in front.
Yeah.
I remember there was a giant in there.
Yeah, there
Out of
was, but
character, I know that.
out of character, honestly, I didn't want to add another giant, and I forgot about him during the fight. He was a
You would have had to
ravenous
move
giant
quite a
that
ways
didn't live
anyway.
with the others, because he had a a madness essentially that made him just devour. And I should have had him in the fight, but I forgot to. But we'll say that you guys killed him too. Not much
Oh,
in that house.
shucks.
He was just separate from the rest.
I was worried we didn't know about him. Walk in there and somebody gets killed. We're like, oh god.
Nah.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I'll waterboard them.
Half the time, I don't think he's joking. That's the scary part.
Then I say we rest. The dam shall hold. No need to worry. We should meet up with Mari and the rest of the others
Aye.
captured. They might have set up a camp for them to rest and food to eat. Rations, at least.
For now, we regroup and we stay. Unless Sanine or Kieran has any specific objection.
The wolf
One
seems indifferent.
1 second, it might not be the wolf, depending on how you respond to this.
Okay then.
Mari and Moonfire and everybody eventually show up with the party as you all regroup. A few survivors with you as well. Let me go find them.
They look to be here, actually.
No, those
No, there's
are
somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah, who are they?
No, those are Kieran's followers.
Yep.
which are they supposed to be joining in combat, or are they just there for shits and giggles?
No, they do not join in combat,
They're
but they
not
are
in combat, but
traveling
they
with us.
travel with you everywhere.
They're great cheerleaders.
Hey, someone
Yeah.
useful. More useful than Adam.
That's true. This one knows how to cook. What are you doing in Camp Aram?
I'm only kidding. Mostly.
He's
Alright.
teasing.
Loud water commoners.
Oh, I need to reload my client. Everything went black.
Kieran and Fenrir are chatting to
Emotional
each other
damage.
in Celestial, by the way.
And can you read that, Sanine?
I cannot.
I sent the DM, so he knows what it says.
I apparently don't know Elvish as a language. I press
Oh,
X
that
to
probably
doubt.
needs to be fixed.
I was gonna say I press X to doubt.
Sylvan and Common? Let me take a look. I'll take a look, but yeah.
I'm debating if I should just let Fenrir have the ability to speak to you guys, because it's going to be difficult to communicate.
Nah, it's funny.
Technically, Rhea can talk to him via Sylvan.
Rhea, this is showing that you didn't choose a level 8 feat.
No, I chose an ASI.
It's not in there as ASI. It's just not in there at all. Double check.
Gamer been playing it down Steam.
Because I know that my charisma went up. I used to have a 16 charisma.
Boom, 18 and then 19.
Ew, how is
14, 16 dex. Your stats are all different too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't mess with any of this. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I know what it is. It's the race change. The Eladrin changes that we made.
Oh.
It pulled a point. Yeah, I think it pulled a point out of her intelligence and put it in charisma. That's interesting.
Well, no, your scores are all. What's different is your dexterity's up by 2, and your charisma's down by 1. That's what's different. You have 2 extra dexterity and 1 less charisma. We'll have to figure it out later. I'm not going to be super worried about it right now. But if you go to manage, you do not have an 8th level feat picked.
Yeah, you'll have to show me where that is because I know how to get to manage, but not how to do much else. Then
Go to class, scroll to the very bottom.
Inventory details, features, spells.
Nope. Nope. You want to click on manage up by your name. And then you want to click manage character and levels. And go to class and go to the very bottom under class features.
Right. We'll come back to this.
You got it.
Okay. We'll have to look at that again. Maybe we'll just re-import it.
Yeah.
But, alright. I'm still kind of asking another question of, unless Sanine or Karen have any other objections, I guess we'll stay.
You have 5 prisoners that the party has also saved. You set up camp and prepare for a long rest as Lyrie spends quite a bit of time repairing the walls of the dam throughout the night.
Rhea will go and thank her. Also. Thank us for doing this. It's keeping people safe. And more than that, it's keeping the environment safe as well.
It's fine. I don't mind. It's one of my first adventures anyway.
I'm glad you came with us.
You're quite powerful. Thank you.
The
Didn't
druids
even lose
taught
any
me
fingers
well.
and toes.
Was that Karen?
Or was it a joke? Ignore me.
You see one of the elves that was captured comes up to the party. And she looks like a half elf. You can see that she seems you probably have seen her in Loudwater with how long you guys have been there. She's a resident of Loudwater. Up to you whether or not you know who she is, I would say. Not a very talkative one, but she is she's actually a sage. She comes over and just says, "I thank you for saving us. Unfortunately, not everyone was as lucky. A lot of the folks were eaten before you got here."
I'm sorry we took so long.
It's my fault more than anything. I'm sorry.
You did well, though. We were all taken pretty quickly. We didn't really get to see what happened to the city. Does Loudwater still stand?
Yes and no. The walls are there, sorta. And a couple of the taverns survived. But almost all else is gone.
Hmm.
We'd planned to move as many as were willing to stay to Llorkh, yeah, and rebuild the town here. We'll be fixing Loudwater when we can, but for now, I think it's better to stay with the town that's at least somewhat still in one piece. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. Loudwater was such a beautiful town.
Aye.
She kind of
If you don't,
drops her head and starts to turn.
before she leaves, Mario will ask, um, what was that sigil on the ground? It almost held me. Who put that there?
Oh, that was the cloud giants. They would come by every once in a while. It seemed that they were preparing for you. The one that was leading them, she wore many masks. I believe they called her Sansuri.
The same story that. Oh no.
Yes,
Interesting.
that's what I was afraid of.
Lass,
Uh,
I have one question. Will you do me one favor?
Of course, you saved us, if I can be of any help.
We plan to come up with something to say to all the people still alive, or the living in Succumba, anyone that we got out. Most of the town is still here. Would you attend what we have to say and decide for yourself if you want to stay? I haven't figured out what we'll be saying yet. But please will you hear us out?
I have a long generation that lived in Loudwater. If you wish to rebuild it, I know I would like to stay. I'm sure many people will leave. Our town has dropped in population greatly in the last few years just because of all of the dangers in the wild nearby. Sure, you'll find the right words to say.
Thanks for the faith.
My name is Idrian, by the way, Idrian Deslin.
Good to meet you.
My mother was a great sage in Loudwater, well renowned. I'm only a little bit as good.
I Oswin comes up. If you don't mind, I can help you if you ever want to learn more.
I saw a lot of your magic. What do you specialize in?
Scribing mostly. I had time and a lot of resource, but magic calls to everyone, and to what you will learn is up to you.
I know more enchantment spells than anything, and most of my ability is more innate. I can see into the future, but only a few days.
What a good gift you have.
It's not very
I
clear.
can't teach you much, but I can help you guide you to your gift.
She smiles and nods. That would be nice. When we're out of here.
Of course. Rest.
Was gonna say, I'm not sure you've introduced yourself yet, Mr. Alfred.
To them?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
As
What?
she goes back to the group
Um.
and Rhea processes that statement.
If
Kieran,
you see an owl, you're just like, I know that guy. That's it. You see an owl and it's just like, I know that guy.
Well,
Introductions with Oswin is not the finest moments.
It's pleased to meet you. This magic man, magic owl friend. His name is Oswin. I am Rhea.
You guys do full introductions. They give you their names.
so as the group gathers together, the survivors, Kieran will walk up and then take a knee before them, kind of like the knightly knee. I am. That's the wrong voice. I am Sarah Kieran O'Dwyer, and you have faced a grave illness. A fate not befitting any of you. Upon my honor as a knight, I swear solemnly to all of you that the giants will no longer attack you or your people without dire retribution. You will never be in their cages once more. That is my vow.
Aye.
Give me a persuasion.
I will manually add this because it's still not a thing.
Can I?
I
Can. Go ahead. I was gonna try to.
I
Assist,
get 3
but
more because I get to add my wisdom.
Yeah, if you want to give him the help action, you can.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend my.
Rhea wants to give you the help action, it sounded like. If you want to do that, that's fine. Advantage.
So I'll reroll again.
Nat
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Hey, gabagool! Much
see,
better.
The old man looks up, he says, "Oh, that's what that Minotaur said. He would protect us. And my daughter was eaten." And you see the woman kind of just nudge him with an elbow and say, "They're helping us. Forget about our past. We have to look to the future." And many of them start to turn, and they look beaten, bruised, and exhausted, but they seem quite cheered up by that. And Adrian says, I'm sure that we'll all be all right after a good night's rest. Thank you for your protection."
I know it's taken us a while, but we were sent out here to try to start a new kingdom, try to address the balance of everything going wrong out here. I'm sorry it was off to a weird start. We'll do better.
That
In that same vein, does anyone need anything? Just getting out the healer's kit again.
Yeah, I mean, you guys give them, blankets, food, bandages, whatever they might need, and set up a camp. And
I also have 4 spell slots if there's healing needed.
and Kieran's 3 servants also, I'm sure, helping set everything up. You guys have like a nice camp set up at this point, ready to go off on the side of the woods. And you all kind of take a little bit of a break here. A few hours pass as Lyrie comes back out, finishing the dam, kind of dusts off her hands. That should be good. I don't think it'll collapse.
Good. Thank you.
The party can take a long rest.
All right.
I would really love that.
And you go
I
to
would
the
like
other
to
map.
point out this is currently
Yes.
happening in the DMs, but Kieran and Henry are arguing in Celestial.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just so people are aware of that tidbit.
All right. Does Sanin ever come back out, or does he stay as Fenrir?
We're gonna see how this conversation goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
I'm
switch
sorry,
into
I
it
couldn't
for that.
pass up the opportunity for this one at the very least.
Bring Fenrir down.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only really
Actually,
one thing that oh, sorry, am I interrupting?
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, there's only really one thing that Aram would like to say, and that's basically to the townsfolk that yeah, he's sorry that it took us so long to come and rescue you, and that you had to go through all of the horrors while captured. And I'm sorry that he's sorry that they had to go through it. You know, those things are something that does not ever leave you. But hopefully time will heal.
See, one of them shows you a picture of his family. They were all eaten by giants. I appreciate your words, but it doesn't bring them back. They seem very
Remember
depressed at the
them.
moment.
Remember them.
Oswin will fly away for a bit and using the orb for Blackstaff that he has, just say that we finally took care of what we needed. The team is coming back soon enough. See you in.
You hear a message back from Vajra. Well, that's wonderful news. Then I take it that the giant threat is cleared out. You should tell them to come sign their charter and begin their kingdom as soon as they can.
The problem is that the stone only goes one way and that's it, right? It's just a sending spell.
It's a one-time sending spell that she just
Yeah.
tells you that information.
Yeah. And that's something he already did, so it's perfect.
Actually, that's a good point. Ray would like to use her stone also.
Okay.
Do you want me to DM that or just go ahead?
It's up to you. If it's private, DM it. If it's public, you can do it here. It's your call.
She's kind of through hiding it from the other party members. But she will actually hide it from the townsfolk. We's afraid to town. We should be coming back soon. Taking care of the giant threat. That's all.
A moment passes. You hear a reply. My, I always knew that you could, Rhea. I take it then that you'll be headed back to town soon to get the charter signed. I saw Ellie stop by, and seems that they are heading down into the Underdark to help deal with our other threat. The Drow have become more and more active, and I do hope that she can help with that. I look forward to seeing you soon. And don't forget,
Should.
Moonstars always succeed.
Oh, actually, one person caught that does not know. Lady Moonfire. Oh shit. Cool.
She only caught your end of the message.
True.
She just says, well, we all did lovely today, didn't we? What is the plan then, moving forward? Are we ready for the Endless Caverns? It's on the way to Succomber.
I'd imagine we'd take care of things on the way, but we've got to worry about these people too.
Yes, the people will drop them off, I'm sure. Perhaps some of your,
How about when we come back? On our way back.
Could you afford to wait a few days, milady?
If you wish, very well. I was just looking forward to, well, getting
Dying
this
to a lich?
obelisk working. Dying to a lich,
The
absolutely
opposite is
not.
working.
Let me offer you another bit of thought to look forward to. Unlocking the obelisk, understanding it. The more research you do, the better off we'll be. Can't use a tool till you know how it works.
So then, where are we headed today?
Gods, I'd say home, but that's much farther.
Succumber.
Towards
For now.
Succumber. Yeah.
Regroup.
We'll make Bloodwater, and then from there go to Succumber.
A day's travel
Nick.
to Loudwater. Yes.
Mari will consistently do perception checks to areas that are connecting to the way. Over. I don't know how many you want me to do, but I
I'll
will
go
do
by your
that.
passive for most things. I'll let you know if I need any checks. But specifically for what?
To the hex map, for the green areas that we haven't
For
found
things you
out.
haven't cleared. Sure. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
those. One a day. So we are here in Llorkh. We're heading to Loudwater. And that means that you have a couple in front of you, technically.
Yeah. We know what this is too, right?
Uh,
That's the
yeah,
alchemical person.
Boken's
Yeah.
hut. There's an alchemist in there.
Yeah. I guess we should do the one that's in front of us, right? That we're heading into.
Sure.
Someone's definitely gonna help me somewhere along the way.
A 20's
Nice
easy
30-20.
enough. Up ahead, you see a bridge crossing, and immediately you don't notice much out of place. Let me just pull something up here really quick.
Yeah, we'll have to re-import this sheet. There's a lot wrong with it, actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering what
Okay.
happened, but we'll take a look after. You don't see much except for a broken bridge, and a kind of destroyed shack. Looks like it was burnt down. But no threats.
Okay. Just let me know when I can roll, and I will roll.
The party heads to Succomber then. We clear the broken bridge area. It needs to be repaired. It is shattered, and it looks like somebody burnt down a toll booth that was nearby.
Actually. Hey Larry. Question. Do you think you can repair the bridge with mold earth you were talking about?
I can't build a bridge with it. I
Ah.
just kind of fixed some of the cracks in the walls. Put a little bit more support on it.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure what it did.
Old Earth.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'm starting to figure this magic thing out.
Yes, she
the-
needs some work too.
The next hex that you guys hit that day is the Endless Caverns hex. Just off the road to the north, you can see some large cavern entryways at the edge of the forest. And Moonfire just says, "Oh, we're already here. Can't they just wait outside?"
With no protection. For how long?
We could leave
We
some
made
of
a
you.
promise. We made a promise to him to get him back safe. We should honor it.
Very well.
I'd rather be more prepared if we're going to face a lich too. Even if we're not trying to fight.
Then another day's travel to Succumber.
I'm sorry, Lady Moonfire, but I refuse to abandon these folks again.
If you would like to roll another perception, you can choose which direction.
The one in between, I guess.
It's an empty hex.
Okay.
My God.
The next day,
The
you
legendary.
guys, the legendary empty hex. The next day, you guys finally arrive back at Succumber, and you can see Captain Alara, the guards there, SRA waiting for you all, and Brother Griffin and Captain Harrowleaf and all the other townsfolk. You see a small, Succumber's a small village. It's not, let me actually double check exactly how many people. Yeah, it's not that bad. A little bit smaller than Loudwater, about half the size. You just see kind of a small little stone hill, northern banks running around the river there, up to Unicorn Run, which goes up to the actual mountains in the high forest. And just a tiny kind of farming village more than anything. Mostly humans. You see quite a few halflings, and then all of your townsfolk that are currently here. And what we will leave off on is a woman approaching you. I'm sorry, not a woman, a man approaching you. A tall, regal, good-looking man, and he comes over in noble's clothes. He says, you must be the heroes that all of them were talking about. The Fractured Fellowship, I think they called it. I am Trescar Salarn, the ruler of Succumber, and we are, of course, under the Lord's Alliance, and we welcome you back to our town. You've given your wounded and refuge some shelter, but many of them we have had to send to Waterdeep, as our homes can only hold so many.
Well, we're pleased to meet you, sir. And thank you for giving our people what aid and shelter you could provide. Do you happen to know where they all are? And all that remain?
He'll start to take you around town. You can see a few barns have been kind of converted into a place for people to stay. And you can see like about half of the people, the refuge that you sent, have already started to move on to either Daggerford or up to Waterdeep, just to try to find a place. And I think that this is a good spot to leave off on and pick up in Succumber when we come back. Potentially head to Waterdeep and get the charter signed. Potentially head to the Endless Caverns. Maybe just go scope out that
I
cloud
want to
castle.
go Waterdeep personally.
Yeah.
I've
It'd
got
be-
a very specific idea to pitch.
It would be great to get the charter signed and get your kingdom
I
started.
want that
but
charter signed.
Yeah, we all
This
do
is the
now.
first chance. Well, the second chance we've gotten. I'm not gonna waste it.
I was gonna say, I have an idea to pitch you all. I will actually write up a speech that she will give, like with all of your input over the course of this week, to everyone remaining in Succumber and everyone remaining in Daggerford.
Hmm.
We will rally all of our people and go rebuild our town.
Very cool. That sounds like a plan to me. Then we'll pick up with that next week. You guys can talk about what you might want to say. You'll have an audience in the towns and then in Waterdeep to meet again with the lords and to sign your charter. I look forward to it. Stream, we will see you all next week. Go ahead and turn that off now, and then we will do our favorite moments.